Now say they are not performing for about 2 to 3 seasons now. Performing impact when a woman your national team anymore.
Impact in say we can never get local representation in our national team.
Okay.
Because Ghana football during the national has no protocol during the national. So Jones are too few. May he so rest in peace. 11 players House of Folk at the ball against Nigeria.
Yeah.
Or Nigeria may a ball draw. Or they have to represent the national team with 1 or 2 protocol players. Within that time, anytime they are born national team piano, who has to cook for players 5, protocol players 5. Almost ball. But from 2005 back to 2006, you call your first World Cup. And when your Ghana football no started say call for when it comes to local representation. And into 2006 World Cup you call it. And you can fight a players and we local boys or Mukoye. There was no house, there was no protocol. It is only in 2022, I was Qatar. And they get a 3-year ban any than lad because and not coefficient because it has player who can say in the choir. I will say the protocol player account said the country did not support. So it was not based on their performance, but not a template to be a match to her. So you can your way. Recently, Omokobo qualified. Kasimengo boys you are the Omokoye. Yabeka said they are the best in the league. Then some Omokoye and Kusi say they couldn't win.
Yeah.
And you your football na kasano. And say ya check. But because of indecisions, any improper management, any agency, summer, air course over football association. So what kind of cry? You look at the young man of this and 2 kinds. So what kind of cry? You look at the wood, what time F and what time system, and to the do it. I think that some of us, and you're here, you're cutting a bit enough for the truth every day. So until say, the best started a grassroots, and the best started that came from bottom top approach, Senior, idea. Me share Great Commission TV for Asha football. Any Ghana for now, but your football, any I'm not a prophet of doom. Because Sabi say, who be a diaba? To mean can't say, pay the abandoned shuffle. Who see Diane? To mean can't say, to foundation. Now they see Diane away. Who be the abandoned away. And it's about time I was sent for a bit or agency, some more percentage in our 2 chain. Nothing, almost shut grassroots, So what I say?
Matias,
we can hear, and then open your players are. We can be representing national team. They say, apart from Benjamin Asari, on the end of the day, on merit, we didn't win the performance in the call.
Yeah.
Before Sir Oba has to focus, and then it is a provisional Blaster squad because we're keeping 18 clean sheets, we're keeping 16 clean sheets.
Yeah.
As I'm talking to you now. And then I say, in the Benjamin Asari, the Benya outfield players are on the cutting, but what the money for you to know. Yeah, come to waiting listen.
Sports General, Emrenti, quick one. Benbiani Gold Star, Mediama, why not bet Magic League? No.
Oh, the league is done and dusted with 5 matches to go.
To who?
I take Mediama 90%.
Medase papa ye beto aso abonkomo nyame yadoma nyame Asia pa James Forson ene edi nkomoro Sports General ewo Mothers TV ene Mothers FM ona yetimi ene echeche nkomo about Kotoko ene has hun sensem over the weekend no omo performance na enyen kra yento aso me pa to yento aso na ye sanso akọ back to the EPL on Sunday matches etimi ekọ soro pa to fa to screen so na didi enkomo Sanet here on Sunday no Crystal Palace any Newcastle any Sharks here the ko wi no na Crystal Palace a team win 2-1 against Newcastle. Now Nottingham Forest and so any Aston Villa and a share a no na a 1-1. Sunderland at Nefie our Stadium of the Light. Any Tottenham Hotspurs omo fighting relegation. The Kudus Tottenham no and run almost all luzuye. And now me no kasa omo da relegation zone. Omo da relegation no papa 2 points way added than him. Nottingham and their upper home. Na Chelsea Abonkele Blues. enso etirefie was Stamford Bridge any Pep Guardiola side Manchester City enso ehia ina ko wie no na Chelsea edincho baako mienu miensa omeniso ayemzi hu sa ene ko wie ye omo fans no nsem no etimi ados nti going forward no ebetimi edi abro be pato ma league table no ntimi didn't come up say NT at week 32 say na table no at Arsenal still in that first with 70 points na Manchester City ever one match outstanding ever 64 points na Manchester United and ojina kunenim any Leeds United or 55 points Aston Villa and so ever 55 na Liverpool ever 52 now very Chelsea ever 48 Brentford 47 Everton 47 Brighton 46 say NT our EPL table and so me pato yen call London na call Chelsea over the weekend on fans ready na nya asem keto akwakwakwa unim say for the past 3 matches now Chelsea etimi apono o metimi lose 3 goals with an unanswered any goal kra on timi for 1 goal kra entimi ento atlemo oni Paris Saint-Germain na chance ya Champions League no e oni fie e no G 3-0 okwawie no e no ni Everton Park e no san G 3-0 over the weekend so on Manchester on City ehia no na eno so another 3 obentimi NC adabraka when a Chelsea fans no ka say board no anya bibi ntama coach Rose enye sa or the coach or the team nankasa no ebe ko na chi papa fans no kasa papa going forward no development news no ebe de bramo our great commission TV Yanko championship yakowa Lampard wetimi a qualify Coventry City and they about the EPL no matches no omumbonwe na so looking at mathematically no oma qualify into next season no betimi a join the big boys our EPL league ni mo say enetie Ghana boy bi Thomas Asante wetimi ayade papa aboa ma Coventry City etimi a qualify and they about EPL emu Mami Spanish league table no didn't come or say NT as at week 31 or Barcelona or 79 points Madrid our 70 point and Senate our Spain or 9 points difference and call forward send an yaman mutel say an abeya nature say the La Masias nature say the Catalans omo and G league no see almost so aka only 6 matches going forward 6 matches per aka was Spanish league anymore. The battle cut over the weekend no echo in the park. I don't come on a team any sports journal yano. The Korea no na kotoko as a first half na 3-0. A Korea na 4 goals to 0. 4 goals to 0. And the Mediama Sporting Club. Brian Kasayomo and I'm that first no. Mami league table no. Mami GPL league table Ghana Premier League table no. Say NT as at week 29. Week 29 no say NT Mediama Sporting Club 53 points. Now baby Gold Star ever 51 points. Our House of Folk ever 46 points. Now for the Adriana ever 45 points. Now for the Summertex ever 44. Asante Kotoko ever 43. Other seat position. Wapam coach. Eddie coach Fufra Beshaw. Na baby ono Eddie team akademi. Say onu minsio so onu minsio. Omo fans abekasa. China nyame ya adoma. Ya be bo sai honum Eddie amamo. Omo fans abekasa papa. Ya be bo honum Eddie amamo. Over the weekend no under 17 women's qualification etimi eko so ne ko wie no Ghana esu omuketem eko Togo abonten so ne ko wie no na Ghana for etimi ewini 2-0 World Cup qualifies under 17 women's World Cup in Tisana Etiano return leg no ebabasu over the weekend no na yashese Ghana yebetimi a qualify e dey call the under 17 tournament na ebabasu World Cup ni mo unim se Abraham ni o kasai endra ka Ghana GFA no wetimi apam Abranta ni ndi Wilfred Shafa ono no a technical director under the Otoado regime under Otoado no na papa we eda screen so no ono a technical director enra na Ghana Football Association GFA penifon edeba say oma pam no obetimi eyi no efi team ni mu squad ni mu ewo bench ni ho no mo oma pam na going forward no why na ombe appoint edi amaye no ye de nkomo ebetimi edi abremo na onim se omo pam papa we ewie no na GFA asanso nkomo aye didi ne se going forward no papa ni din Steve McLaren ono a contender ono a contender leading contender se bibia eko here na Ghana Football Association no omo etimi appoint papa we or former Jamaica coach ono Dr. Congo for eko share no e dey qualify to World Cup no eno na Ghana mpenifo no ese omo pese omo di dwumadie no any Black Star Emma no so mbe kochi ye di ehonsem enso e de beboam FA Cup matches be so semi-final stages of the FA Cup no ebetimi akoso papa e was Swedro Stadium Aduana Stars on 17th of April Aduana Stars any Nations FC ebetimi esia kind of the Dreams FC any Mediama omo da first no omo sanso a fighting say obetimi afa FA Cup no e de si ne sire so aka 4 teams semi-finals no ye di ehonsem ebetimi enso Eddie Abram Pacho for Dominic Frimpong to your screen so na yema fearful ni family ni na yako de timi esi ye no na ya sem papa o ma ko bobo brekum Chelsea o mo return back home no na fe de am Roberts timi attack o mo pass no abra ye ne ukasa na pawe ye ne ukasa mpenifo ni bi any players ni bi ye hu bebi o mo wo sisi a ye hu o mo sisi a na police for assurance say o mo ye search ne se na be ya o betimi hu bebi ebi mo dada se na bi mo tie no yesere se o mo timi mo bo o mo ho modern emfa man na e ya se fem papa 20 years old boy or no say the football ebe ye na juma wakọ born the boy o san aba na Am Roberts akogina quantum fi kwanso etimi attack team bus a whole team bus na metimi abobotuo na ede ensem etimi ede aba nti whole red day ede ma Ghana football fraternity no ya sem papa ya adwen papa ya ma omonyina yakọ ya ma brekum Chelsea for players ning na any squad ning na yakọ say adewe etimi see going forward no was say putting measures in place say adewe repeating who biom when life has been taken away just like that say team go away with the team bus there should be at least a security personnel, a security vehicle, a DNM for emergency reason. For emergency reason. I was saying BBC etimi esi ya momo nyina ya akona going forward no yetimi I take better measures the way entimi NCBO. Na yede akukense mu tiawa ebetimi edesi me pacho menko bebi morning show no etoaso papa Ghana ho dodwumedi no etoaso papa ya mansa ene na pamfo no ombe ko wakata mu pense mu no ebetoaso na fa de beyiwa no na prempe ebetimi edi amao ombeto aso ho na fe de discussing segment no omasanso edi amao ningina one pack a Great Commission TV and appointment men ko be bia tenase o join here no na utimi comment na ye WhatsApp number na so ebetimi edi etudwa ye na wetimi enso ene ye edidi nkomo ye twa ye ho abasisi a men ko be bia ye ba isi a
Are you looking for a place to stay? Are you a foreigner coming to Ghana or a non-Ghanaian resident and need a place for a short stay? Then look no further. Jessica's Villa got you covered. At Jessica's Villa, we have well-furnished rooms with fitted kitchen and an open-air ventilation. We have a swimming pool and a rooftop for leisure. We also have a serene environment to suit your needs. We are located at East Legon at Jirigano, right opposite former President J.J. Rawlings' residence. Call us on +233 205 144 001 +233 591 940 622. You can also WhatsApp us on +447 944 022 187. Send us an email on nanasapon70@outlook.com. At Jessica's Villa, we serve you nothing but the best.
From on a neighbor Ghana, open baby at na Emretia wabi. Oh, ye Ghana ni, Nanso you shall baby na do chato Emretia wabintem. My main camp for Jessica Villa Mount, a sansa hodi, a yat na ye kama, ya womo bibi a buho, Adaya yes mu, and a kitchen, one more swimming pool or rooftop, and up in so near Maudu. Emma Wenigi no setna a repay. Jessica's Villa, Ewa East Legon, Ajegano, Yanakane, Mampani J.J. Rawlings fee, and a dim shenimo. I have fraying L +233 5919 40622 and L +233 2051 44001. Ubet means WhatsApping L +447 944 022 187 and I'll send you email Ewa nanasapon70@outlook.com. Jessica's Villa, bra, ni ebe sumpo sumpa, ni ama watna ye papa.
Everybody has something. Mamwakwa Badiba Hola Savior Heba Clinic. Hola Savior Heba Clinic. Oba, Ubedu Ashama, Bisa Access Bank, and Akasa Uba Kufor Session. Udo Kufor Session, Osan Nantiba when you can Access Bank. Udi Edu Honma Fire number no, the friend, near Dr. Olympio Koku Gomado, Amida Hola Savior Heba Clinic. No, Yemba Hola Savior Heba Clinic in Casa Yababe Soya here. My chia brainty. Member, Mina, Utrefia, and the one now your hadi. Na assassin sono, bisa say, a brother in the Palmo Jim with a Yari Ben or assassin son to Sanutina, na Hola Savior Heba Clinic. Uba, you hear when I who said, baby, no my cousin, you say your room umogenua. Your room was Jenny Muna Yari, dear old Hodiana, a TV free her. BP, a one nipanibo gemo, sugar, a womb, epilepsy. Koko obi a ekroda ni nan ho ni nana 83 me se sisi yare wo yoba wo mesisi ya wo ya me se me ni abra Upa na wo glaucoma we ni o tripa ya kuma yari yo bi si yari ben na wasase so a wala Savior Herbal Clinic yentini sa ben tra ho no bi kan so yari we ye honhom yari ne pa no hu no ho se honhom yari a wo hu se honhom yari no e de yi honhom na e ha ne pa ne firi ho na ne ho ntano le ja santro no minia obi onya stroke nyana no stroke no adwe no mo moja no esizi na ntimi nko a osana tripayana sisi yare crop de something as na me sere doctors no ya no mo kopimpe no ma sheda omo nim no be ya no mo de akoshe spinal cord ko ye Ezra bra na ehwe okoba doctor bebo ni tema ka chiro sa o spinal e check akra wa ha no kakra bie nti na osesme dodo na 98% na yentro aye circulation sense ni nyira block na moja no nko a o ye be ma na wontini njira na so a ni nyira aye circulation no ya be modu a obe no ya be modu a be sa mini anda something so sa ya modu na wo de sanyo ma ba no edu obi tri sana koto edu obi tri sana gogomi odu a obi tri no na panye na we ye fere no ho dadwa obi edu obi tri no o ti fi broken bottles ye ka o wiase mo pa me di first abedi second o yare semo munda munyam ya se Dr. Olympic Kwaku Gomadona nyami eyi na magana fo Togo fo ba ha no Nigeria fo ba ha no o tifie o se ma chi abre wa chi na nya wala Savior Herbal Clinic o me catch no say ye no ye so ye hwe o ba ba bejo yare sa de dura no nipa ni mo jemo no yare be no asati so a gently sa na me catch no say hen ya de enya de a de duo ho gi samu your surgery ye ba mi chen kan tell say ho yare me ba de hia me no say be sa yare me nya prophet na the prophet no keka o muntimi sa yare no o ba hola Savior Herbal Clinic ye kan hwe nchiro na nso ye be sa yare ye be modu asa doctor bi o be catch sa anya no catch say doctor no wa bon doctor na bon wa bon papa ntino catch say asanye asano enya brofo na ye bentoa da titifo no obi yare a na yare no na mu ye dia pe nre bi no de gu bucket mo de ntama akata ne pa kwa no so
ya da masese mo ajebre atwen ame akwaje agukansie mutiawa efiye nua be ma Kofi Jerry ho bia ye dro no kruwa krata aba montene so na poso na me ba besisi so e de amamo na sai me wi a me nua be ma nana ajeman prempe na Shafatu Muhammad kakra na aba montene so omo bedo so mo e de amamo enti bia ye dro no me pa cho mo ma yen hyase na ye mbobo na poso enfem mamo say ya hyase a me de daily graphic and hyase daily graphic ena me de hyase na wo hwe enim hanom a o say Ghana to honor American astronaut Christiana Koch after Artemis second moon mission at the Hanomo. If a government ponders Pakistan on NHIS, stakeholders advocate stronger policies for disease care. And no at the Hanomo. Vice President launches Infante Pim at 150 years. And also at the Hanomo. If you wish a see Hanomo. Government clears $25 million debt to Swami interchange contractor. Republic Bank urges local enterprises to scale up. If a Sadina Antuonu heads home, U.S. court orders extradition. And some daily graphic and a pay or more asumu yen no. Ebushan for yanko a year daily guide. Yanko a daily guide. U.S. court case convicted. Ex must lock box extradition at the Hanamo. If a Ochiman strips a treso hene of Cortez and also at the Hanamo. Ensure quality Accra Kumasi Expressway project. Otumfo another Ensemi Aba. 2 jailed, 55 years for robbery. And also at the ha and someone anope daily guide at the asumuyen no. Ebushan for yan twason fema mona ye call aya the Supreme newspaper no. Wosha aya front page hanamoa. Samson Ladi ayenini slams Yoko over disregard for court order in Council of State member case. Nana B accuses Mahama of double standards over the mine deal. NDC chooses politics over farmers. Minority slums government over misplaced priorities. FA, so what else after the 120 days? Youth of Bogosu Pristia ask land minister. And somewhere at the Hanano, FA selective justice. Omahene Kwabena Asante hates a year Gidek CEO. And somewhere the Supreme Kratano Eda Sumiyen Anopay no. Ebusha for Yanko the new crusading guide. The new crusading guide. Tension escalates in Ekropon. Queen Mother lives in fear as youth residents demand justice. And also at the Hanamo, the altered experience set to happen on April 19th. FA revealed Heath Godfield's collateralized Bogosu Pristia mine for $65 million without prior government approval at the Hanamo. Illegal sand mining and river Asukoko in Oti region. NDC financier excavates river for sand and rare stones. And also at the Hanamo, FA Samson Ladi Ayenini slams Yoko. And also Amadi Abreye and a selective justice Omahene Kwabena Asante hits a Giadek CEO. FA Ochehene Etreso Hene clash over authority. And someone anopaid a new crusading guide at the Asupiano. Ebusha Yanko the daily gist. The daily gist. Alhaji Lotto hits back over rent palaver at the Hanamo. U.S. court orders Sadina Tamaklo to return to Ghana. Omahene blast Giadek boss over selective justice in Buziazit deal. And also at the Etreso breaks away from Achim Ebuakwa. And also at the NDC picks politics over farmers' interest, minority, and semi Abba. NDC blows 7,000 Ghana cedis on Bono communicators, says Baba Amando. And someone anopaid the daily gist at the Asumiyano. And we shall for Yanko the new publisher. The new publisher. I am action man, Bagbin. Speaker vows to pass anti-LGBT kill bill when Parliament resumes. If I stop twisting my wife's words, we are together. If Santua on Kunu and Foni and Edda Hanamo. 5.5 million Ghana cedis for party, nothing for farmers, minority fumes, and also Edda Napo gives Sosa. And also I had a new publisher and the way at the Assumian. And we for Yanko the National Enquirer. The National Enquirer. Boost margin must be maintained. At the Hanamo, despite fuel price reduction, analyst and the way about Betuja. FA Mahama highlights faith, unity, and economic hope. Just a kind bishop ordination. At the Hanamo, FA apology and retraction. And also at the FA Gazem Bank clarifies. Rubbishes proposed $100 million facility for Heath Goals Limited, says it does not finance mining activities. And also at the over 1,500 containers lost at sea annually. Jampo and Eddie Abba and Semwa Anope, the National Enquirer, Eddie Asumuyenye. Ebusha for Yanko the Informer. The Informer. Ghana AG prosecutes his campaign financier and also at the Hanamo. If a commentary, why scrapping OSP will be a profound mistake. No Imperial Attorney General, legal scholar warns against centralizing prosecutorial power. And also at the NLA debunks salary cut claims, threaten legal action over falsehood. And also at the Hanamo, if a Yoko defense probe of Kwamega Atuple declares him a fugitive. And also at the Hanomo, if Chambers pushes for human-centered education reform, Ibn Chambers and Eddie and Semi Abba, the informer na ekruche way at the Amaye Anope. It was for Yanko Business Weekly. Business Weekly. Inside ECOWAS Bank Investment and Development. Quite transformation into West Africa's development powerhouse. And also at the Hanomo, if a Bank of Ghana's $1.3 billion profit from gold sale could help narrow 2025 losses. Joy News Research. Dr. Johnson Pandit Esiama signals costly monetary tightrope as Ghana pursues stability with measured confidence. And also at the Hanomo, Ghana's growth set to ease as inflation edges towards stability. And also at Hanomo, and if a PIAC calls for urgent investment strategy as Ghana's oil production declines. And someone the business weekly at the Asomuye no. Ebusha for Krowakata Kakra Aba Monteneso Naposo and Amaboboso at the Amamono. Yebe Yedrino Kakana Abon Bonteno Nana Ajumai Prempe and Shafatu Muhammad Omuba Beto Somo at the Amaye Mamema Omo Akwaba. Nana, good morning.
Morning, Bibia Boko dear.
Oba dia dama na oswe.
Awurade adom ne mpaebo.
Yada nyame ase. Efe nyoto sumie no eye Shafatu Muhammad or say SM for short. Good morning, Shafa.
Good morning, Anaya.
Bibia Boko dear. Yada oba dia se. Okay, bebe yedro no krowakata kakaba mountain so mo bedo so mo e dia mai. Nti na najimai e dia be hyase na efe Shafa e dia yesi. Yada mase. Na yanko.
Awusua yada mase se mwatwen ama oba ya mansa anumbrofo duru abobọ de ohoro nyina ama kakra ba duase no na ede be som na yasom som pa de me de hyase eye okunini Dewubokrata the Daily Graphic truth and accuracy every day ni na bodin kese na oba the Daily Graphic ani mu ha wode nsem bebre na aba begu a na me no kese no oba the Daily Graphic ani mu ha wode osoafo ohwe eye apomdi ensem so ne foni abeto ewura kwabra minta akando wakasa na o kire mu se ade anei aban eto na mo bi ni nyina ne se yewura e friend se eye Parkinson ne babema na enei eye insurance no atimi akova no na ni nyina eye ade a aban ehwe na wagina sa ematire so no watimi aboa ama ayarehwe atimi afa ne ntoma pa ade afura eno na yewura kwabra minta akando wakasa no wakire se aban de nshepa egu akwam se obi bia se insurance ne timi cover no timi eboa na nei ye papa ya de nyina Pakistan ne babema na ene yatimi akova na wode ehunsem nyina aba eye the Daily Graphic Dewubokrata no katafa etoso miensa na katafa etoso du miensa en ma be hura agency kakra be friend se eye Republic Bank nei wo kirem se yade a wo hwe se ebeboa na ama local business no atimi afa ne ntoma pade afra sansem we nyina no eye wopanimpa oda eye Republic Bank ano wono odwe nsem nyina kotudwa Easter eye business forum a course kwawu na ode sansem we nyina atu edwa wasese de omobehwe na omotimi aboa eye enyuma nketenkete ya omusu betimi apaja omu na matram nkwaban eno enam so ama wabomu amane na omanfo beka eye beto odwa ese eye ukọ America manu mu a wonom ko wiem ko hwe obusumi osrane ma wode hunsem nyina eban ne no ene nam so ama osoafo ha ma no nsem so yewura eye Samuel Okujato Ablakwa wagina aban ne ma chechirem se enei esese wom hia baso boso nkokura efise anamono mutu ne betimi aboa ama oman Ghana nso so atimi afa ne ntoma pa ede afra eba eye abodem nyansapem hwehwemu no a aban no ebetimi atu anamo se de be ya ebetimi aboa no nam so ama wode hunsem nyina aba eye Dewubokrata emu na kratafa etoso eye dumiansa ewo eye the Daily Graphic Dewubokrata na ode do tebrawi ni krawi nguma sikadwa kofi so na sase na so ntia so otumfo se tutu ode nfoni abetokrata no na wode osoafo hwe kwan na kwantemponsem so yewura eye government kwa meagoja ode nfoni aba sanso na ode osoafo da santimantem na no yewura doctor amwako hene ni nyina ene se omanfo beka ya swami intelligence yi ebedane buachi bidin na ni nyina se ekatwidi ane da ho na ɛyɛ contractor ne intimi ntoa so ne aberewa ipuma kwam ama ɔsoafo a ɔhwɛ ɛyɛ akwan ɛne akwantempɔn sɛm so ne wakyekyerim sɛ aban no ama ɛka na ɛda hɔ nyina no watime yɛ firi hɔ ɛyɛ America sika no ɛsom ɛyɛ ɔpepe ɛyɛ aduenu enum mekyerɛ $25 million na ɛyɛ ka da hɔ a ɔmo ntimi ntoa so ne Mampani John Dramani Mahama wa clear ka ni nyina afiri hɔ ama me no kasa yi Swami interchange no oba betoa so a ayasem da wabom amane na kratafa to so eye dunsia ewo eye di Daily Graphic Democrat no e na oba amane se nei Mampani abedi achi excellency Jane na no poku agima ko piem of Fantepem na Fantepem no eye SSB ho anase eye senior secondary school no ewo ho no modi mfie ni pole oha ene aduenum 150 years na adwumadi na se na Mampani abedi achi ko piem ho na linkasa ye mu no oba amane ena wo kyem se eyade a ene saa boy schools no ebetimi aboa ma democracy afa ntuma pafura saa nso ena se wo hwe eye suku a ye akodo sisi pa eba dibuo ne hihye ne adekire ne adesua omo afa emuntuma padi afura pa betimi ayenhweso atimi de abo oman no ene eye yen democracy no kabima menka bi ne betimi afa ntuma padi afura enti dwumadi na se ena Mampani abedi akire wode nsem wi ekotudwa we ni nsem a Daily Graphic Democrat no ede asom yen
Abusuya samedemede eto amoso ana the Daily Guide the Democrat na me so me hwe ede ato aso ede amamu na ehri eba bedina eye kratafa eto so insia e wo hanom seye na ne nyina eye otumfo asante hene otumfo sai tutu otoso mienu na kire se eye wo hwe osofo hwe ya kwan ne akwantempon so me kire eye onbonyamfo kwa me agboja oni deputy minister for defense ono so ne owura anaso onbonyamfo Ernest Broja Jamfi na afi asante mantem soafo Dr. Frank Amakohene na omutimubo anan ekoko piemu ewo menhia ahimfie honomo ana kyesa mo ede nsrahwe ede akoma yotumfo ekoko pie honomo ana wo kyesa omu kitamunsem ene monum nsam danko a na mo kyere sen wo hwa omo hwe na Accra Kumasi amaye expressway project bi wo honomo ya omo de munsem ekoko dan otumfo asante wura se won hwe dwumadi omba be hwe no modi no na ade a omo hwe no maye 198 kilometers Accra Kumasi express project into otumfo so kyere sen asam papa because osha enkramantem osha mantem ahodo wo omanga ne mu a enkrane Kumasi ene mantem akese na ewo omam tse sa mantem akese wono eba be hwe na omaka abom na omahwe kwan a nkwane ba ho ensam ebetimi akontentem na etimi aboa na se yasempa ara internet se yade a ono so ebetimi ahwe na ono so kakra wo na ebetimi de aboa no wa hwe ede aboa na wo kire se akwan ne de omu yi a enye de nipa bi ho beka na emom no ono obehwe na ahemfo a ewo na hinni no no omo atena sen na wono mo a ebi omu yi kwan na ebeka omo ndan ne ade no no obehwe na wa support na ono omo akasa se na ebe ya ono omo beko benkro na omotimi ayo project na afi so omo hwe na se omo ya kwan no eya nkrofo omo afuo ene afi so no omo nyama bi beka na omo hwe na omo fa mpata emfa ema wono mo a ehonsam so ewo eye kratafa etosu isia wa hanu sem meda so amegina kratafa etosu isia Daily Guide we shall see 2 jailed 55 years for robbery na say no April bosu minimum ya ne de tosu edu e wa fimpinu ni edu sei mu an e na kire se owura anase mrante mienu bi bako de Rashid Adams e na bako no ka ne ho no ni din ne Godfred Ampedu ya wono mo ebo moden e kokko wi a gold e na fesika e ka ho 2.29 million Ghana cedis som kokko wi aye na honsan kokko ba ya na kire se wo hweda omo de tena asem no so for so obo so mene de to sudu wa fimpinu ni eduonu sei mu an na openya na so temu wa tena asem no mu ene his honor Isaac Apietu na wo hwe kire se owura Rashid ya oka ho ono de ya omo hwe no na so temu wa no man 30 years imprisonment an wo kwa hwe asom wo prison hono mo na eno no ye infie eduasa na ne yonko oka ne ho Godfred Ampedu no ono so enya infie no eduonu num me kire 25 years eno so ode kwa kosom wo prison hono mo na ekoba na kire suspect wa ko so ka ho anidi ene Dominic na so no otemu afo no abra mo court dem no ka say ono de onya guilty Enti ne sa ni ntino oma sama no enna se won hye na eyofori so bo so be ne deto so eduonu nan no eye afipinu ni eduonu insi mu a ombra na sambra na fa no e mekere court no mo santina asam no so do so mu enhye baabi a susua ede bode jo be kwa kogu enti na kire se ne kokopie mu e wo ho no krata fancy ho no mu so a na kire se o chiman na eye achim ebu akwa eye standing committee ahye edi juba bi a wono mo e kire se sa wo ba na wo be hwa eye etwera so hene ya ni din ene da sebre ofosu kwabe aye bi ahye ono ne ho asem na won muka e wo hanu sei omo kira enyama bi a ekoso ne nsem bi a okeka no ensisi ho emma ne chesa kwakwa se osa krompo ahye egu eye ochi hene eye osagefo amotia oforipanyi ho fian na chese entweyi wo mo tensam no mbo moden eto safre no nakasa etimi sheda obeba wo mo tena asem no so twen ya eye etwere so hene entiama bepi ama bepiemu a odi excuse enenam na kire se insama no keka no ono akasa oka etwere mu se enya ade ne nan wi na se nan mi no kokopiemu ewo eye ahifie ho no mu biom na se wamba no akakogina na asam no so awoka no na se no kure pan se enya ade oba bepiemu ahifie ho no na se ne nida ho onim na wo ye no ntinu mpanyifo so aka ejira mu sipie so a kire se da bi amamre na amamre kwan so ne amane no omo hwe na edin eda ne so se eye etwere so hene anasa da sebre no omo yi e de free no so omo na mana konya e na omo to ne sa edi no omo gina mu simpie so amamre ne amane kwan so eye free no so a efri na record ne din a eda ne so a eye ofosu kwabi eye aye bi ahwe eno ani din resa da sebre ne de amamre mu no amamre mu no omo nim ne ba bi abiemu a ehon sam so eda ehanumu eseye a de eye de obokrata de daily guide ebom ho nchiremu ewo aha
na mamemfa brɛso sɛ ngoma the chronicle de obokrata no entoa so na the truth independent na bodin kɛse na oba the chronicle ani mu ha wɔde nsɛm bebree na begu ama hwia begina katafa ɛtɔ so biɛnsa na ɛnɛyi de ɔte brɛwi ni krawi nguma sika dwa kofi so na asase na so ntiaso otumfo sɛ tu ɔtɔ so mienu ni mfoni ɛda ha na na ho ayɛfɛ paa sanso no soafo a wɔhwɛ ɛyɛ yakwan ni akwantempɔn so ni mfoni da ha wɔsoafo be de ɛkyɛ hwɛ bambɔ so yewura NS brojaja mfi ɔno so ni mfoni ɛwɔ ha ɛna ɛyɛ wɔsoafo hwɛ sante mantam no emu yewura Dr. Frank Ambako hene ni mfoni ɛda katafa ɛtɔ so miɛnsa na enkomori nyinaa ne sɛ ɔmo de nsrahwɛ sonko ɛkɔma otumfo na ɔmo nkomodie mu na ɔmo de tudwa na wɔsoafo hwɛ ɛkwan ni akwantempɔn so okasa no chem se omo ba ya adwobre o we de agya ebe onya bedu ni nyina ne se eye swam interchange a ebe ye boachi bidi na de abro ipuma kwam ama mampa ni John Dramani Mahama wabo modin atua sika ni nyina de ama contractor na eneyi wo ba ababeyi na sika na esom America dollar no eye aduenum opefe aduenum me kire eye $25 million ene aban na hwa yi nyina afiro nti enche wonum ebetu sa anamo no katafa to so eye miensa ewo the chronicle the obokrata mu wode dwem trani edema hejo amanyiko NDC wasante mantam no mu yewura Augustus Nana Akwasi Andrews wono na neyi oye dwem trani edema NDC amanyiko wasante mantam mu na ni nyina ne se wo se ade bi kwaso wasante mantam mu a wompe se udu wasante mantam mu babi bebre ho a ente bia light na fon na ne no se pani a otra fie mu amofra we na nka na ebu na nka ifo ka ho nti no odana no atum bi ni nyina ne se wo se kwankwa alfa so a dumso ewo mea bi asante mantam no wo sere eye ECG for so mo nhwe na on tena ho ema edani nuru hansa na mbu mo nhwe no mfa nyina mfiri ho na megya dimbone o de ho sem nyina aba na katabeto so miensa ho a ewo eye the chronicle de bo ekata mu ene ukopie mu o lashibi ene ne mpata mu a ECG adwumako no atu na mo bi nyina ne se wo hwa ma eye transformer ahodo a eni mpatam ho na odi bia isi wo kama wabomu amane katafa etoso eye mienu ewo the chronicle de obokrata mu nie na wode eye basu foko omapai na omohwe eye ukopie so etwere so ene achimabu akwansensem amoatio foripani ehun sensem ne ase ensem bi a wo hene a wo ho wo keka na omahwe asi hu brekute na nyina ne se da sebere fusu kwabi aye bi ahwe na nei mpanimfo so womfa title anase dibira wo mede to ne so se da sebere fa nto nyina ne se ensem bi a wo keka no enya de eto asum ni nyina etietia eye osagefo amoatio foripani tietia nfa hodie so ntipanifo ahwe na nsentrofo hia mu a eye committee lawyer Kwame Boatin ena wodi tudwa ena o chese na ide onyi da sebere no emfa emfiri ne so kratafa etoso mienu o the chronicle da bokrata mu nie na dom kumo amra se bedwafie e na matoto bi ama ban no ni nyina ne se o se kokwa kuafo wunti o muka enso nei ukopie mu o ndi sama nyoku no mu a minority ni kira eyade a party fo e na ban o di sika e ma wom ewo eye constituency ahodo no se enya ne hu ne hia ne mum ontua kokwa kuafo ka dem di twa to kra ewo the chronicle da bokrata mu edei omanfo beka ye nche ye ene beto odwa se asoya ehwe akwan ene akwantimpon so wo de tabo no eto eye Toyota eye Vox so se obekọ lonja ni pa de ene nkabonsam emfa munya tampiko na ni nyina mu na obo amane se eye wono mu a wo mutwi eye ehyen ahodo yi wo de abeto dwa mekire Chief Executive Officer oda eye Peace eye Transport Service ano wono de abeto dwa no o kire se Mr. Alhassan o kire se osre aban ene kwan a ehwe akwantempon ensem so se wonhwe na saa de no ontwam se twam kabia se de be ya asomdwe betimi aba we ni nsem a the chronicle the bokrata no o de asomya no pay
ebusia meto aso na the Ghanaian Times the bokrata na me de to aso na mebri aba begina krata fe to so du mienu me kire to ho no wo hwefo ne da ha onmonyamfo Mr. Felix Ofosuku Acheni fo ne da hana ni na wakasa de afafango ane bo kosora aban ahwe etu ho anamo na wo kire se fango ni bo be kosoro nyina ejina US ene Israel afenso Iran omotokwa no na ama globally tesenya Ghana nkoma wiase nyina ya de omo experience bia ama fango bo akosoro na so no ma hwe de nyamagu akwemu a so eba be hwe na ate na oto aso kire se 100 buses omre ba be pie mu o my Ghana mu no aso hwe transport so no mo hwe na omo track na sha se kra na nya adwuma ntentema ebeboa ama akwantu ho nsam so etimi aye jojo na koso ye wo my Ghana han mu se de mo hwe sentumu bi ani ho amre beto ahyentuade no so a eno so ebeboa ama asomdwe akoso amatimamu fo won mo o my Ghana han mu se na me da so mi gina sakrata fa to so du mienu no ho no mo Ghana Water Company ekasei na we managing director what the Ghana Water Company Owura Adam Mutawakilu na wo bodremu de afan owa bi ne Barekese dam no na wo kire se ebe kakra na ahwe kumase nso edi nso munya bi ho be de amamo pa nti wo kire se sa nso we Barekese ene owa bi dam no na wo hwa mpotem bebre wa asantemantem no na ehwe esopla mu nsuo ya wo hwe ohamu echichemu eduoson no 70% nsuo efiri ho na amunya nyina efrisa dam mienu ya mabobo so de akire mu na wo mo ekira na se nkrata wi na ho anase information nam se omo se dam no ewri afa so anase ebu afa so se da bi we bu mfa so nsuo ne we an efise efin ene bola bi na chesa ko choki ntama bebe o se nsuo no etimi etene efafa no entimi entene efafa na se ebu afa so na we enya de a ebu ede afa so bebe aradan entino we no yesi an Ghana Water Company staff no enya ya ne se amafo kodo na amako nsuo no so mko a na se nwura na wo so ne ade ahwe block no akwa yiyi nti eno ni dwumadi esi Ghana Water Company omo hwe edi wo hono mo a eno so ehonsam ode ababeto hanu se na wo kire se wo mo hwe nye sa ebema climate change no so no ebedane ebema wiemu wabre no ebedane da mo a ebema chese opebremesi by force wo mantem ho a nso ho ebekokọ atwe ede ama won manu nto mo hwe no ka ho asem na nyi na gina aban no anase aban bi aba no we na ni da madam no enti no nyi na ka ho na ama na kokọ wiese yie se nka mbe hwe no ma hwe no mai ni yie no amatimi ache no ni na aban bi aba no we na ni ede madam no onam so ede echaupa ede ama aban no so won hwe na omo be hwe kwan be fa so ede dam no afa so se na be ya da ma bia no asantema embesu ewo nsuo ehun me sai me to aso na me gina the Ghanaian Times the bokrata no an krata fa to so du miensa ewo ahanu se ni na efa Kaneshi Bridge wono mo ahwe ede atumu no na chese ntumu akohom se anokọ a wutimi emfa bridge no so bi na ni na Ablekuma South municipal assembly no na wodi betu udwa say Kaneshi Bridge no mo hwe na omotumu enna kakra na ma hwe edi ho dwuma na we na omanfo no so kire say ase ombeka ho asemi omo hwe da mbekire da portal ombehye asempo aye eho nwuma na kire se to no omotumu na omotumu no omo hwe ma kire say buzia highway no eho na omanfo no omo do omoni akire mu a omo kire so omo hwe na omo fam omo ma Metro Guard omo begina ho na che so omo hwe ama ahyen ahodo anam kwan no so no ebegina ama omo nipa pese enchalo rekwa mu no so etimi etwemu asomdwe mu a oha bia enkonkoba echire na the Ghanaian Times the Bokrata adwumayefo echire se onka ne se fitanopa no nsia ekose enwumre no nsia sa Metro Guard omo gina ho a omo boa ama amafo no echalo rekwa mu asomdwe mu a oha bia enkonkoba na so no omo bo anan Ghanaian Times adwumayekuo no ekokwohwe ye wabra na abo enwumre no nsia edefiada one mo kwa na Metro Guard so da sini ba kokre ni hono mo a na eno so na akwakoya asem we no ya da class etwem na at the same time so nipa no hwe etwala rekwemu a enam so kra ma ka no tabo bonkrofo internet Metro Guard o modwuma no o mo hwenya ni ihe abra also mo free hono abra no so ye so no na kire se abra no so ye onso mo kwa na o mo ni ho mo di o modwuma akwakoya kodandade ama amo mo so o mo twa highway no mu a enya asem keto a mo kire se ya de ha adwene pan na wonu mo so esa kire mo se dwedifo a na wonu mo edi adwa a o mo adwade o mo di bricks na omoton footbridge ne so kire se ase assembly ni beka ho asem so mba betum a ma hwetum o mo sta asenye ho adwuma bia eno so aha mo pa ma mo dwuma dia no mo di no eseni na atches nsan a ama mo dada sitinemu ene o mo didiem kra akwakoye den dia ama mo ese mo dwuma nyina na ese nto mo sre assembly no so mo hwe no mo hwe asenye adwuma a mo be kire da mo ba wie na se na be aba ni nyuma so ama enyama akoyie ama wonu mu
Ebushafo mamenda mabedwafo ase na naji my pempe nyamisha se waje bratna se na ku wakrata babonte na wadoso mu ediamaye Shafatu Muhammad nyamishira so so jebre na kakra no so wadoso mu ediamaye Ebushafo ye twa ye ho aba se eba abeyiwa no na naji my pempe edebesom ye enko bebia ye besia
Are you looking for a place to stay? Are you a foreigner coming to Ghana or a non-Ghanaian resident and need a place for a short stay? Then look no further. Jessica's Villa got you covered. At Jessica's Villa, we have well-furnished rooms with fitted kitchen and an open-air ventilation. We have a swimming pool and a rooftop for leisure. We also have a serene environment to suit your needs. We are located at East Legon at Jirigano, right opposite former President J.J. Rawlings' residence. Call us on +233 205 144 001 +233 591 940 622. You can also WhatsApp us on +447 944 022 187. Send us an email on nanasapon70@outlook.com. At Jessica's Villa, we serve you nothing but the best.
From na neighbor Ghana wo pe baby atena Emirates wabi wo ye Ghana ni nanso wo hwehwe baby na de otiato Emirates wabi ntem mamenkamfo Jessica Villa mawo esanse ho de atena ye kama ya wo mo bibie bi ho adan ya yesiesie mu ene kitchen wo mo swimming pool or rooftop ena penso wo niam ahodo bebrebo a emo wani die no wasetena ewie pay Jessica's Villa e wo East Legon ajega no ye ne kane mampani JJ Rawlings fie ene dim hwanimu e ya fraying e +233 5919 40622 and 233 2051 44001. Ubetumi nso WhatsApping +447 944 022 187 and send your email nanasapon70@outlook.com. Jessica's Villa bra ni ebe sompo sompa ni ama watna ye papa.
Everybody has something can be or share me summary. Maybe I will be a medium at the mouth of the phone. She said, you may be a Cassie, if you Cassie, a great commission. So now, you may dinner your sorry, yes, only I'm your Pajam. Ye make us send ya Paul Silas. It's your uncle to if yes. But the Bible says at midnight, almost sorry. Now, they pray and they sing praise unto the Lord. The Bible says, Nanyami Bofo is Sunday. Oh, my, I'm in your pen. BBC will praise you. And to me, someone come home with because great commission. So every Thursday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. And then the this are sorry, the Cosona. A bro, sorry, no Cosonos. I am Sabe Yamimadia. Unyambi Baba Salema. And to the snow coming home, and do some when coming home. Nami fa sorry we and Yami on from so for sorry when grow. Now, over sing and yen. Me, I made it blow. Your friend is Reverend Stephen. Open pump coming home. A dear with your friend coming home every Thursday, 9 to 11 p.m. Coming home. Now, you make us see. The money I'm in your part. Or the money need. A dear no sorry, or sorry, a yammy a gianni. One farm mania, or Hano, one farm mania, a bed so they make friends. Yammy, unsure. Bye bye.
Abusia wo hwe me wako aba at the bar Helios Care Center. Aha ye treaty conditions bi te say obi a wanya spondylosis. Obi a wachi bramu wachi kasai eye wo ya wontimi nyina so mfa nya adwuma. Obi a won so de ne sciatica enti ama aye oto ase enti ni tam emuta atwetwon. Obi nso a ne de ne eye ne kotodwa emu ahodwo enti wontimi nyina so nya adwuma. Obi nso a ne de no eye ne sisi ananse bia bibi a friend lambago ana back pain wachi kase no eye wo ya yie pa ma otini mu ana okon mu kura no a abusia woten ka se ye wo ya obi so ane de no eye arthritis say your osteoarthritis say your rheumatoid gout ne nyina no o de ba Helios Care Center ye behwe na ye yie firi wo so ye was Sankofo bus stop Michelle Camp Road fire numbers e wo screen so na frɛ ye oba ye beboa pa ye firi wo so. Na and then ye ba share the signs and symptoms of spondylosis a year or how etama ye chi bremu ye chi kase no eho kire no ema ye chi kase no eho etochiba enti ema obi oho no mo a onamo a na wachia ana se eta eye ne ye yie pa obi oho no mo so a onamo a otimi hu se obere yie ana se ogina wo se wo ye adwuma ana se wo ye ade a otenka se na chi kase no eta eye ne ye yie pa abusia de tia ne se wachi kasai ebe hya ase ayewo ya enema bi a wo hu no ene se ontimi nante se de ya na nka otimi enante kane no obi nso wo no mo a na chi kasai no eya na emu etai eye no titiridi ana se de anka nipa bi a wachi kasai etimi ye flexible na se wo
nyewe hiase na dwenhua nopa awia ne abre nyina mo maini munsem nyewe hiase na dwenhua nopa awia ne abre nyina se wo bompa ya kai Ghana se unyankopon fagana shenisa enu na woyo my papa enu na woyo do enu na woyo my papa enu na uyodo odo ma umai enu ara na yere hwehwe odo ma umai enu ara nihia enu na uyo mai bapa enu na uyodo enu na uyo mai bapa enu na uyodo odo ma umai enu ara na yere hwehwe odo ma umai enu ara nihia medofo ma mena wase na mema wakwa abasonko emfa mbra Ghana ho dodwumadie so aha ay Great Commission TV papa bi aha ena yede nsempa ni nyina edema na de onte da ye ma wote wa ha Great Commission TV so ne fra no pa no so ekopim nondu ye de dwumadie ayato din se Ghana ho dodwumadie enti na menwom no da bia me ba na mato se oye oman bapa na che se oye odo ma oman ni mu nsem nya wahia asem dwene ho anopa wia ne abere nyina na wo bom paya na wakai oman Ghana na wasire nyankopon do oman na hyenesa anopa memo akwa wasoro kokura na Ghana ho dodwumadi ahye na asroto anopa maka samafo ya mansa obi adwumadi na no ahye wunkuran na won so tin de ahye odanase na wia na Kofi Jeri the Ghanaians ode agokansie tiawa ode abesom no asomsompa owura agodie no ni tu ni na tamu ncho no mi ntwa so na wahu di etwagu ewie ni sa na dawubon krata moboso aba no ye de ko potokasem na wahu di etwagu odawubon krata hodo no ewie a kakra na abadwa man so no na ya tenase mini nua ba Shafatu Muhammad na ya tenase na afi ya doso mu na so wahu di e ko de ba ye wie ni sa the finest the hottest show the whole beyu ano eno ye segment a ewo Ghana ho dodwumadie so aha ena ye kan adwekire mpanimfo without fear or contradiction na abusa wo man ba ne se wasede ne sen hwan na ye na dwuma ye na hwan na ye na dwuma no pa mamu akwa abasonko kura na menka se ebre so ne ebie phone lines no a odo adwenkire ba be ka dwumadie no na afi enya pesame komhwe aba fontentan social media ho do nyina so obebo Great Commission TV GH na afi YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, X any nuanom na wa share amamanfo nya bia hwe na omanya bia kankan once again medin e di adehye hene nana ageman prempe osomafo palo ni anapai ye ni nkomo enen nkomo da pon so no eye pantoma na fa me ho na fa ho so yanka atamase behye nchirima bo esobo anapai ye nse obi adwuma na mominu di nkomo na bere no so na wo kire wadwen wa hu kwampa obefa so wa kire wadwen unim se ye nkuro mu ha sei enema bi koso wa ha se hwe ne eka abochi fo ye omukita se spano se die ye omboso kwenkwenkwe ombubu mowre no unim yare enam wo so a me no ka sei ato atese HIV yare a enam sankofo iso a ato atese bidika ka cho se me se obi adwuma because work is the use of bodily or mental power to do make something choro konkro ne se ensanya adwuma ne kwense didi a hand which does not work should not eat. It means so be a human of pay. Name come why ye didn't say it's a sample for the name of Guaquam. Near Shabby be a body from Befa. Ubusa said, Star Quen on boss no di more than Ubusa said, and never better the Guaquam. Na spirit baby no home the fan no one son of their cock abraniso. If you could just one quite joasso. Sir, o free bushia beam, say a rebel one home. Say a rebel on who once or Jessica, ye won't penny for my more fitted and trade and crofo a bahayende. Nanso ye who one Jumadi papa or moody champagne for a deguaquam. A two hospitals are hold on HIV be bar at what is in if it's uncrophone, do one if it's uncrophone. If he said, ye young Parani him say, so me used to breed now could you be out having HIV. It is a boy who am I a chair office and one nay will be for be a bread in Bunamore. Ye Mrs. Sabin Preduasa. Enya namu kwa ni enya HIV no but reporter yet any dey to dwane sam krofo mbokwenkwenkwe abochifui wo mo yankrofo bi a enam wo mo nsaso ene wo mo niam a wo mo di bu mowre no eso ama ndei ukọ hospital ahodo no a se wo hweme a na se wunua bi akosa o hawunum enam sam krofo we so ama wo makosa o hawunum a ye bie phone line so no a frɛ na kire wadwene mpanimfo mfa ne mangu akwam se bia odofo bi wadanfo bi ubusuani bi enam sankrofo we so ama report abeto bia se na momo so ama ubusuani bi anya sa yade ni bia frɛ na fa wadwenkire bra live na ne yon krofo bi a ye be suja na gu om so ne momo se oman no ye mfa mom we campaign ne mom ye to aba mom so mesom ye enye ye ne yesom wom anopa mi busa se ukọ local assemblies no metropolitan assemblies local assemblies ahodo no a mi busa se enema ben na mudi egu akwan mu a mo hwe amasa nkrofo se balance se o ma mo lance se o na ye hu se o mo de kwampa na ye adwuma nya so mbe nam lungu na nam mo nsa so na HIV atwatese ye ni kamafo na ye nkrofo wu yare e hospitals ahodo no o hwe report ahodo a e koso hospitals ahodo na enam nkrofo we nsa so ama HIV dodo no a enam sa botifo kwenkwenkwenkwen so o ma busu o my Ghana mu obi atukwa akọ obi krom yanka so mo mfiri hanko nemum anopai de mi busa ne say Ministry of Health Ghana Health Service me pacho mo de nhyɛ bi aguakwam local government pacho mo de nhyɛ bi aguakwam ankrofo ye hwɛ say so mba ya dwuma kra na omonam kwampa so me busa anopai ss ankrofo we no me pacho omutu su na omde ya dwuma no registered ya license na ye mom kwan so omunya sa adwuma no na enipa ni bia ya ni ha to extend say ne mawure na opese obi na bibu ma no ani ha wa mawure a obefa blade no atena ase e de samna huragu so yi ntem amana kama no akwaduro nti obetua 3 cd 2 cd bu ni mawure de ama no enna nam so ama yare ato atise na mpanimfo se yakeka ma funu no ne e kama adampa ehia konfo hia yarefo anopa mibusa question ese enti eye ani ha ne pesem nkuminya ani adwembone ani akwaduro ena ye nipa ni binum ena mpanimfo nso na mfa ne mu akwan mu a anopa yi ade no ye twa ya de ebu okunuma mienu bo ba okunuma mienu ne abusa se Ministry of Health Ghana Health Service ena local government ena district assemblies ahodo no sankofo we wasam register ma mpa cho mi busa no pa ma register om pa cho hwe screen so enkofo we ena nam krom ha ye nim ba bi o mu firi sankofo na contract om ko kra mo ba I don't know but they ebusa ebusa na ebusa no pai edu screen so aso nsan krofo na me nudu ngobo no o ma gi krona fa nanso obi atimi to kwan tel den kan fa me se obi adwuma na mmom ukokro obi aso a dwuma bia obi abedi ne ye won hye digu akwam me busa o my Ghana ye di 69 san krofo be koso nam kromfa di kwenkwen woso we kwenkwen keka nipa sun o ke asum wi a o me nda no o wi a no asan abubu mawre obu mawre ni wi a na agya yare e de ato ye manfo so anopa me busa question Sempany for den amoka afa nkrofo a me se busa me question Ghana Ace Commission muda ubo na kosisen na munim se sankrofo we Ace bibriba ato atese HIV bibriba ato atese no unim se nkrofo we bibri na momsa so human immune virus HIV na ato atese no me se sankrofo yi a abochifo yi a wo nam krom ha no o de ko hospitals ahodo no na me biefo lines na se efa wo ho se obusuani bi wakọ hospital nya report SSR nkrofo we kwenkwenkwenfo we na ama na nya yare a free life therefore I've been chebra anope ya sembusa na nkrofo we nam krom ha se omu krom na ukọ ya nka bofruit na ade besi utiaton bofruit ukọ amanya wodo no so a omum masa chance ne fa wudi is about my Ghana ya ja bibia mu ya say free market ye te ase adwuma de obi ba okrom a oho de de chirikro but odo oho ne chirikro no ache ne mra okro no ene frame so boya panimfo wo hwe screen ni so aha obubuo owie na chese price ne kura on ti ase obaji sen a ono on titwi on te brofo no amuna nanim no onenam ho sankofo we nam ye krom ha sankofo we enam ye krom ha adi kwenkwen awia kwenkwen anadu kwenkwen anopa homachi kwenkwen na ya tie krom ni ya nanafo. Who told you? A penny for me busam Ghana Health Service, Ministry of Health, local government, and district assemblies. I hold one. Sesame with the Magu Akwam, that's Uncle for Mushe. Unim Yari and Nam Kofo in Saswa and Nam Kruma. And ye HIV in Kwa Yari be Biwa, one more dadiano, so moon be on the Huranu. Into a difficult those who are not quite yasso. Ufriqua Branso or Quasiso. And I answer quadruple bee and some mampamunti. Yentimi fa braid obabasia wankasa benya daje afa braid no wato bu ase ayi umawre na akwaduro ade o hye mawre gran woni eni djuma bia okofa ne ge kra hanki kra obebusa firi akwaduro abubu ni se do so etini mawre ntimi buyi se kwabrane ebebubu ma no na yare ato atese wo man mu na Ghana fo empanimfo te hɔ hwɛ empanimfo te hɔ hwɛ se Ghana ya asomdwe man obi nka se obi ankɔtwe pia enye obi ɛyɛ asomdwe man ya asomdwe ne yɛde nhyehyɛ to asomdwe ne ho yɛde nhyehyɛ ɛne mmara ɛne nyansa yɛde to asomdwe ne ho na ahɔhɔ yɛde ɔma kyekyere kuro ne yɛtena ɔman mu ɔman na tumpɔn na nyɛ sɛ ɔman no yɛ asomdwe man obi atimi bam fine obi atimi bam a enti sɛ ɔmo bam a yɛni nhyehyɛ bia immigration fo ahodo customs fo ahodo a mo borders ne so hyehyɛ be na mdugu akwam onipa ne ba ha ubusa na adwuma obɛyɛ na ubusa no a ubusa ne sɛ adwuma obɛyɛ no mo kyerɛ ne homra enti ɔma begu ha ɛna ɔmu gu ɔman num ɛna obi anka hwee ɛna yɛte mamu yɛada ne nanafo yɛka yɛti kwa sɛ na yɛdwane adi yɛte mamu yɛni kamafo ɛna yɛte mamu ne yɛni tan ɛna mpanimfo yɛhwɛ haman sankrofo wei kwa yarasabia ahodo ne kobusa doctor fo ne nurses fo no na mo nche report eni nkrofo na mo nsa so asa de HIV abuso na ye kwa akɔgye ani wonam anya HIV na obi abebi mo keke ne manya HIV wane ka kire o enti oman no empanimfo anopai ni busam question a high great commission TV Ghana ho dojumadie segment we friend biwa no a high jane hyewa ye kan ya dwe kire empanimfo without fear or contradiction ni abusa se hwan na adwuma ye hwan na adwuma enema ekoso no se u tie mi anopa yi u hwe mi anopa yi a e se oyam hyechew krofo we zuro ma doso kura omo ye kura Ghana ye Ghana fo na ka so omo ya doso a kyen na omo adwuma bia wo mo ye bia mra ni ho adwuma bia omo ye emra ni ho eno no na mantem entokrom nutu natam tunomi ntwea so eno odi kwenkwenkwenkwen na adwuma but empanimfo mo hwe na mo fa enema ne hye ngu akwam Ghana Health Service to Ghana AIDS Commission mo fa enema ngu akwam na ye musa se sa nkrofo we kura wo madwuma no edimu na e wo mra kwan so se wo mutimi di sa adwuma no sa mo ni hye ngu akwam na wo na adwuma me na naje ma mfa me ho se Bible sense nya adwuma se didi but de mi busa no pai se ko hospitals ahodo no wankasa hospital bi benwa ko na busa nurses for doctors for say HIV bi riba atwatisi enam he force obema a lot of report no fisa nkrofo we na me busa no pay Ghana udojuma di beyiwa no segment life me busa mpanimfo say anopai hyehyeye ben local government de na mudi gu akwam assemblies ahodo no de na mudi gu ahemfo ya mo mantem monkyere mon krofo no asofo mon teach hygiene na ono ankasa amfa bread no omubu ni mawre 3 cd 2 cd so ama wa nya ya bekese a o de ko hospital eye ohwebu adabo achibidin o yesa wa ankasa no unim nyansa udi nkwase asem se wa ankasa betimi ato blade emono aya na 1 cd na wato no watena ase so oba wato no watena ase abrante na wasamonan DNF ni ebeba na bayoa abrantie wankasa nya adaje na ububu mawre na wudi chese wayiyi ntemu enti akwadworo nti onya ne saa enti ne yedi frequency so anya ne kwa adwoa so ade baako na tusu baako no a obeyusu the whole year on tofofro ena yare atwatese ena ye won panimfo wo manum ye wo mo ede saa adwuma no ahye wo nsa lenso yeni kamafo ni busa no pai Ghana AIDS Commission, Ministry of Health, Ghana Health Service, District Assemblies ahodon, Metropolitan Assemblies ahodon. And pai mi busa sa nkrofo mo na mantem no hyehyɛ be na mo de agu akwam wo mu kura mra ya lansisi wo anaso wo nam oman num keke ɛna wo nam sa kwenkwenkwen ye bubu mawre o ka twi kura wonte o ka brofo wonte na bebre nu anso na manase ka hye wo ho wo ye ya no afeni nuanom na mo bawo so. And that is sa ne ma no na ye hwe se epanimfo ye srem minim sa nkrofo ni bia ye ne na tena kam na mate ni otu asika no anso na mate ni kokan opie ya nko o mate ni sika manini omo na manase kan hye omo omo kuro mu ntimi nkoye sa ni ye wo mpanimfo wo manyimu na up to now ye unika mafo ye ni de oka bia man tano pai eja no ebehye Ghana AIDS Commission for ijano beshi Ministry of Health ijano ebeshi Ghana Health Service ne jana she district assemblies ahodo no assembly members DCs MCs mi busa no pai sa nkrofo no machi wo mo aye nhyehyeye bi de gu akwama mom se momfa mra we so na omu tools no omu use no ibisa se omaji training ana ya training om ana ya training from omu krom 0557 730028 bacho ya bia homa no obetimi afre na do adwenkyere ba live se utie mi a na wo hwe mi a mesesa nkofo we enam omu se so ama HIV atuate se ya ko hospitals awodo on ko hwe ko regional hospitals akese no polyclinics chief compounds ena nyankra hankwa no mo nkura kese mu wo mo okumase wo mo otakrade wo mo onkran wo mo Cape Coast wo mo otachiman mention them tamale ene ho kika ho ena omo nam sa kwan so ena HIV atuate se na yeni kamafo Ghana AIDS Commission fan cheche bia metu dwa wo mo fa no ye bia mae wo mo fa report o nam sankrofo yin sa so ama HIV atuate se Ghana Health Service mo fa no ye bia mae mo fa report o nam sankrofo we ensa so ena ya yehwe ha na die krum ena nkrofo bia kofa kwenkwenkwen se ya pasuo se ya kumau se untimi hu ade ne kita o so mo an akọ we di o odwe hu a wonti ase no man ya mpanifu ato abama efititintrede aban abakọ aban aba mibusa anopai esi sankofo ehie bi ho ma na saa kwenkwenkwen no eye otomfo ne boma o ma na so mo na ye o ma de no mko fafiri ena o mo nam we so ede ade ba ko no ede bu kwadwo mawura ne ade ko bu adwo mawura enna mo nsa so ma HIV is ukọ hospital hold on nan krofo kan masem a ubesu ama om ubesu ama om what ma say 0557 730028 frɛ na fu adwenche beka dwumade no live babi a hwɛ me firi kasoafo nyina mo mfrɛ kasoafo temafo ahyaman kumasefo the whole Ghana babi a obi afrɛ yakika mafuna kama adampan se okoto so aboa bi kutunu asa ka che ne se aboa sore so enka nche ne se on sore me so but udini babi aka se free be you and in life udini babi aka se free
hello me ka so free
kwashi bu mbacho udini say
ya from making
ekins mbacho yenti o
na we yes your mind mo ya what to break one city
enwanwa
ehwehwe mo bi ebubu na ya nsa na won nsa
so ahu yesu ban
so wan wo pe wo ya
good
na mo ma ho na ho na nsa dem be yan yetu kwan ku be da
good
wo hwe me ya wan nsa na won fa embra bi mbra na won to
yes
because e ko nkwasi won na na wo ta se kata ma ko ne mo wo fie
yes
won fa mbra bi ma won ka de won fa mo de yes a child labor. The main company, one of them come have 10 years, 12 years. One of them have something that the Mibam when you're 15 years. Mr. Ombo, one more, but the child labor. But Yaman for much more mine.
What am I saying?
One from Brady Mountain, or the membrane, not one that will be warrior on it. I buy in Yatin, wow, that's a warrior. One year and more. Because if you don't break, we are not higher than.
Hey, one.
My way into and I won't want to. And what I need to be a pot to wear and to wear the Otani alone. Well, I will be on number shadow. Big warrior.
One
who boom over there. I said, one more young.
On who and why are they? Medase. Uhu no awa yare dada no se bu mawre ebisi be kakra kwadro ne ani hanti krom ha kofo be yi emoto mama no yi ayase ti asem na mekantie ni ye wo ye badwen so o man ba nyankopon wabo wiase o di nyansa tuutirim na nkrofo we oba kura okura uhu na awa yare na o sa be koto bu mawre wo ye owarefo a edie na efese waware na odi o nan ato wo yire sere so na obubu mawre ama odokura mbedi wo kwanya ize sankrofo we yai enya ma no mbu keke na e problem o mu sa wia ne ma o de e fa wo pan e no sire basi ho aso obubu ne ma o de kwenkwenkwenkwe krono nko a na mo ba okrum ha 0557 73 ekins friend no kan wote ya ko site hold on ko fe e bia wo de wo tie estate nti no hu dia mekan ba ko nkurase ne site asalaja no ne ade na fa wo nchanse ne wayi ko to obeba ne ni ho aso obubu ma were omo ye from asi wo jam so no osere 0557 730028 0557 730028 Great Commission TV GH. Great Commission TV GH. Great Commission TV GH. Kobo wura mo life. Fa comment ne ba wo ma ma honte. Ofra Jomu TV set no. Kasa wo phone so nyente onka live. Ne fo adwon chebe ka dwuma de no on 0557 730028. Me say ebe kakra nkrofo mbe yeye motom. Na umawre mponu anya HIV. Umotom de obenya diarrhea. Timi umoto ubenya diarrhea unamana 7 previous uja na egu hono ofefe. Na wa tena ho makwabra ne blade 1 cd nti akwadro ne ani ha. Akwadro ne ani ha. Oba bi wo ni tifia. Ade da akro peso fama no. Ade da ne na ho na peso akwadro bubu ya nti se de ade mampam. Nti ekisi frɛ no ti do kan. Oso mo na mpam yare ne munya life. Aban do ne nse begu akwam. But aban eni ufie ho. Aban ni umpotem ho. O de mragu akwam na se o makwan a HIV ne be chew. Fisa wadwe ne nye papa. Akwadro bubu se nanka 0557 730028. Frene fo adwen che badwuma de life. Ebia na obusu ani bi. Bibi sa ato. Ofra na waka se ampa sei bibusu ani bi kwa bibi se ato ne pen. Kofu we nam krom ha. Your local government, your Ghana Health Service, your Ministry of Health, your Wahimfo, your assembly members. Yes, that's what we share. Na omo edim rani hihye bi egu akwam no ohwebu ada. Enam kofo we ebo modern enam mawrebuo ni yede omo bigu kroma ye ni kamafo. Omo fa border so na eba bibusa se omo nam border so na omo ba mu busa omo de nti omo ba. Yanka so bi makrom ha. But busa no nipa no de oba be ye okrom ha titiru. So where dey ade kwenkwenkwen no masa e wonu krom no de bae so ye den no and one say wo de chesa kwaduro nti kwaduro bubu se nanka koto bread na to bo ase na were mo re so no what I say ade chese bebre na hye mo were na yutumo no bubu enko Jesus o mo de sa paso kenkenken tie ni tie nyansa sebe na me ka kire on ye tie ase ye tie kura ase dadaada sa su atra we na bi ni ho be na nipa ya kwaduro to extend say this kwabra ne bubu ni mo were de man hwe screen ni so na hwe ade odi bu ofiri ba ko na okomienu owie ya won hora no na odi kofoforo so etu ko hospital sa wodo na mo be di adanse for a fact say nkrofo we HIV no do no na mo nsa so e na ma yare atoti si enye HIV nko a yare a eni aduro yare a eni din e na enam sa nkrofo bubu wore so e na ekọ emanfo so na mpanifo ahwehwa na omo hwe e na yenso so ya kwadefo nti yentimi to bredi mbu ya mawre na omo na bubu na etomamu ni mpanifo emfa ne mangu akwam na we etimamu na so kwadefo so obi na memu wore mawa danta wasinema na obi na kuma ntwi bo si akno de ti aja kirema live 0557 730028 so wo hwe me anopa ya frenefo adwente ba adwuma dis ko ja comment Great Commission TV GH Great Commission TV GH Great Commission TV GH live na wa ma comment no wate obanso a o TV set na dwom no kasa wo phone so na yente line na da so no frenefo bra kaswafo nyina ahya man temma the whole Ghana obi an frɛ no mfra na adwenkyerɛ mra o dwumadie no so live enti nkrofo America o masemu o man tem wo hu bebiri ho anya se o mu bu ma keke o mu sha wia nema pan ni ade sereba o di hu ba bia befa na mebusa se ye bu abra ususi na da so ye bu wore ajo 3 cd 2 cd na o pan a wato agade kwa ifro o timi wia o mu wia da ko site ahodo ni nkura se ko we o mu wia o twa wani a na ni ho wa fa ko 0557 730028 0557 730028 0557 730028 Great Commission TV GH live frenefo adwenkyere ba dwuma di so anopai ne busa asem ya besere ye wura kwabena minta akando wo soafo ahwe apomudin sem so ya besere ye wura Ahmed Ibrahim Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs. Chieftaincy, local government, chieftaincy and religious affairs. Aswaya ehwa hensem nkurase amamu mpuntuo ene yesom ahodo so yewura Ahmed Ibrahim me pacho udini baby akasa free beyi anu so life udini baby akasa free Mira okay pacho udini say
pacho udini
yentio
hello
yeah me pacho udini baby akasa free Mira Otemenka kasa yetio Jumu TV set na kasa o phone so live hello but kasa Mira Otemenka kasa okay pacho ubeti basa afrebi pacho mo ba mo nu TV set no na mo kasa o phone so mentie hu o TV ni so ahwe ya bi ya entie hu o TV pacho udini baby a kasa free beyi wanu so live udini baby a kasa free
pacho ye friend
na say o free
Fresh Kolema ewo amasama district
me chiama sama fo nya me nua me entie o
pacho ni awu kana no prepa
good
so Ghana akwadure na mana basa ise miari mo re ba ni sano bi ba be yama me
nwanwa
na me nya ka me ya mre du ta na beti
aw
na ni pada se nya cha gen mo re basa na ko hase obi be yima na on cha de ka na ko nya sa ya re na o di ko she bulsam ana so ma bi o cha baby enti se ka Ghana no ya ga sai be se ye hu an Ghana be ko yama ye se mpe fo ya ya shisha ye go na mo ni o mu yi pacho abani mu he
nwanwa
woni pa na o ya mo na wo nya ya re
onim ntia good
enti se nka ya ga sai ka tira ti ye hu ni a anka ni ya ko en ko ta
good
enti mi da se pa
na se me da se me chia masa my phone nyina 0557 730028 oh panimfo de nshegu akwamkura ye be mam panimfo sesi fom akwadro na doso kwadro bu nipa se nanka emayo ne mabra emran 22 abrantie mua wako school ya chew hygiene na wo se koreba ni na abochi ne mebu moro ema are you serious in life to bread one city trance na wanka se de open wure what you say na wote ho na wo se obi na mebu moro ema onama bontin a aso address ubeko ni fe na popo bibire nko a ubeko fe na ntoma sisi ni mu basa ubeko abrante na yi na sen no de nam fio ba onama bontin o se ento nyom fre na kwadworo ni ne ma o si kura na ni ha nka obetena wo se nipa mua obi na mebu mo rema na ho nsa na twitwa anopai mahiti abusia mamemfa call ni nsia but jumade ni to aso Pacho, listen to me carefully. I beg you once again. Me ma me papa brantie. Baby ahwe me free. Jumadi ne Ghana ho do jumadi. To aso. Enti nyi afidie ni mfiri. I say what opa e de agudantum. Enyi afidie ni mfiri ha. Enyi afidie ni mfiri ha. Ko bowuram Great Commission TV GH. Great Commission TV GH. Fa comment ko to oba ma ho nte. Jumadi ne free fiti ase. Ebesi awie nyina. Bra wo hwe nyina. Anopa no o maka samafo ya mansa. O ye de ben. Obia no se wunkran e na wo da hye wo da na se a boost immune system na wo di kwadwuma no owie ye saa no Kofi Jali the Ganes e di agudie num nsam o ye phone call e ma wo te de e koso wo mo makonya accident na de nyina wo te wo mo mabene wo e wo agudie mu nsam mu enne di nkomo ye wie ye no ye bobo de bon krata ho do no so de ma e ma unya ebi hwe de e ko ne de e ba ye wie kakra ba dwama so no minimia ba Shafatu Muhammad papa bi slim girl with a Coca-Cola shape ene oye de ho fia ho efe papa wo de brefia na be ma ho fefo mo ha Joyce Mensa so sa nana tese omo doso ya mansa no brefia na be hwe ma sorto different abusa midin e de nana adehia hene nana Jiman Prempe Osumafo Palonie, the old soldier, the old lion, the last man standing. Misia, etiamu pi. Midame hoba, ma kasama for ya man san papa bi. Ene Monday, ensemwa e coach ko breman weekends num no. Oni mpanifo besi obire kutre. Ma ofide na ye basisia makram.
Are you looking for a place to stay? Are you a foreigner coming to Ghana or a non-Ghanaian resident and need a place for a short stay? Then look no further. Jessica's Villa got you covered. At Jessica's Villa, we have well-furnished rooms with fitted kitchen and an open-air ventilation. We have a swimming pool and a rooftop for leisure. We also have a serene environment to suit your needs. We are located at East Legon, Adricano, right opposite former President J.J. Rawlings' residence. Call us on +233 205 144 001 +233 591 940 622. You can also WhatsApp us on +447 944 022 187. Send us an email on nanasapon70@outlook.com. At Jessica's Villa, we serve you nothing but the best.
From on a neighbor Ghana, ope baby atna, emretia wabi. Uye Ghana ni, nenzo yushe baby na diutato emretia wabi ntem. Mamin kampo Jessica Villa Mao, esansa hodi, eyatna ye kama, ya wamu bibi biho. Adaya yesi mu, ene kitchen, wamu swimming pool, or rooftop. And up in so one yama hudo baby boa, emo wenije no asetna pay. Jessica's Villa, ewa East Legon, ajegano, yene kane mampini J.J. Rawlings fie, ene dim shenimu. Eya fraying, ewa +233 5919 40622 and our +233 2051 44001. Ubetumi so WhatsApping our +447 944 022 187 and our send your email ewo nanasapon70@outlook.com. Jessica's Villa bra ni ebe sompa ni ama watna ye papa.
Odofo me wakwaba e de ba Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic. Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic many penny kwanchirefo a me da Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic ya no a ma hotedin anase mabodin bi ne Dr. Wonder enokure ne se omo enim Dr. Mensa ho asem nimu se ebibidru a ye de kan nipa me di panya na yale sade uyi Dr. Mensa firi mu enye yi na no nso nti no ama ye dwumadie wo man Ghana mu ni wiase nyina no akona enim aduru akiri enu nti se koba se bibi ha ofa yale ho na ye nhwe han ye din tena ho ema de ni di unya kopimo se bese wo kora de na chese wa yamfo so opi ye kan ye wo bibiduro a etu atosi bebiri ya obi ya kan de ho asem se eye na waso Dr. Mensa de ahweda yale bi wo no mo abetena wo so ache ena wate din no a se o na se wo yale de wo Dr. Mensa ho no mo a ho beto but waje wo ho achinyi atena ho no mo amade no ba bi e de wo ko no ya yehu mesro ba bi a wo bi a wo hwe me sabre enye nhwe han da nye saa yale betimi agye wo no ma wabrabo no wo hyebere firi wo nsem yale bi eteti wo bi afo ni chiri mo Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic ye nkora bata na bi wo enkran ebi wo kumase ba bia wo bia so pese ye delivery service de aduru bi bre wo a ye betimi de abre wo na tie eni kasem ba ko mu ne se wabrabo mu no se wo bobra na se no ma entoto yie ma wo a na e wo sa wo hwe wo hyebirim na hyebere ne hwehwemu no e ho no mo na asem wo no obi si mi dem ye Kristo niu na Dr. Mensa de o kan me ye de na ma hwe me hyebirim ene ni tia wo twam ne se ye wo bibi e fe ne sasa a yetimi di ni panya maka ho asem a on so watie mi ahwe me a o mpe waso nye wadwen se wo pati sasa na bedi wachi a hese no ma bebrebe wankasa sikato nsem wa na hye ade abebi a enye yi ye wo wa besi sable bi kura mpa wuni kapre da wakanso mu sa no ma we nyina ye no ma ye fe ne sasa ebedi wachi a edi wunya so ho obi wo no ma ne ho ofe oba wasi so otimu se nka we de nka oba kama otoburo si e obosi kama enso no be ma se ne pe ba ko mienu eno ano no wonfre ne biu adwuma na obekomu a ne yeyi na di obi wo no mo nso akọhwa adwuma bi a ne yeyi na di chese bibia obeye bia ba bi obi a fa obekọ no nko a ofa onko de ya eye tumi edi wachi a wanhwe ya obeje ohun achinyi ya wani beba ahun so no wanyina duru bra o kwa no na brabo mu no wanya no ma bia na se boafo bi am obi anyi wasutra obetra ho no mo saa do nsa hye odem ni fam a long last na no ma ka echi
abusiafo ya da masese mwajebra twen amayakoji beyiwa no ubeyiwa no ana wuyiwa no na adwuma prempe na edesomye ya da nase papa bebe ye bedi aduru ne ba bedi Ghana nkomo ene nioma bi ekeka ho na ansa na no moma yendi enkomo bi se mahwe pe avocado pe eya fruita ede papa na say kama ye say pe eba eye adwaman so no spray ya bonu ntino ubeto no ubehu se abre na mo ba kodu fie no upai mu a emu ni nyina abre emu no eye ebunu because bibi ye ebunu a just embre ye eye hard but ubehwe eho no na abre soko udu ba kodu fie no enkoye producer say videos na ready a me pa chomo fanto somame na ahwefo enhwe na yebedi nkomo bi afa
akraketwa akra Ghana ha no wanya kidin feliwa akraketwa akra no wanya kidin feliwa etimadwuma pa ne sen wa Ghana ha sei President John Mahama sorry o mon sorry Ghana for me ba beto ya ka ne sen pe na bre enso wutwama emereye wutwama me bi na kura me abre enso wutwama emereye Chese enyini ya no mudi adura shama na bre by force. Ghana mpanyimfo mo kwansan wo yeya ya wo man mo pa NSA wana ni pewu apaketo wanya kidin foliwa apaketo ni liver asai wana ni pewu ene ma nkoye wo man mu sese we pay abre o abre nso chama emereye o ma force wate no mudi adura hye Ghana mpanyimfo mo sorry Food and Drugs Authority Monsorry and Drugs Authority. Akraketwa akra Ghana ha no wanya kidin feliwa. Akraketwa akra no wanya kidin feliwa. Etimadwuma pa ne sen wa Ghana ha sei. President John Mahama sorry o. Monsorry Ghana for. Me ba beto ya ka ne sen pe na bre enso wutwama emereye. Wutwama me bi ne kura me. Abre enso wutwama emereye. Chese enyini ya no mudi adura shama na bre by force. Ghana mpanyimfo mo kwansan wo yeya ya wo man mu pa NSA wana ni pewu apaketo wanya kidin foliwa apaketo ni liver asai wana pewu ene ma nkoye wo man mu sese we pay abre o abre nso chama emereye o ma force wate no mudi adura hye Ghana mpanyimfo mo sorry Food and Drugs Authority Monsorry and Drugs Authority. Akraketwa akra Ghana ha no wanya kidin feliwa. Akraketwa akra no wanya kidin feliwa. Etimadwuma pa ne sen wa Ghana ha sei. President John Mahama sorry o. Monsorry Ghana for. Me ba beto ya ka ne sen pe na bre enso wutwama emereye. Wutwama me bi ne kura me. Abre enso wutwama emereye. Chese enyini ya no mudi adura shama na bre by force. Ghana mpanyimfo mo kwansan wo yeya ya wo man mu pa NSA wana ni pewu apaketo wanya kidin foliwa apaketo ni liver asai wana ni pewu ene ma nkoye wo man mu sese we pay abre o abre nso chama emereye o ma force wate no mudi adura hye
eno ena da ho no akwada ketwa kra na wanya kidney failure ya bo eye penedra into beto akwakwadi ni wakwakwakwanyara yare hwe ya dia ebu o man Ghana akwada ketwa ya se ne haya ne ya enda wuko hospital ya dia ya bobbo no ano odene enya penko a o se wo hwe eye atosode a wo market entrowa meko entos na ya bo ne ndro enta entrowa no bo se eye fefefefe odi du fie opan mu a emumu anko a tokura bia so enda baby a kire se ade ya se na wotoye na mo ba me fie no na asai entosa egu hono ma enche na aje ne ho mekogu a na aje ne ho eye die na ekosui atoso die dia anka beboa ya pomudene pay ni benefit eye very good pay wudi a esesie wani a glow skin ema skin ya fe ema wakuma ahodin bem ebusi ya immune system na se ade anyame abodi a waya mayen ye pen tem aton ama ye nyamfa so ntini ya hye ne nuro ya boni nuro nti wani amma wo so wato uda bafie obi wa kra hohoro hompo o de sika ni si ma gaga wa ye di ya denkwa na eyeye because wa utumi wo say unkoye bibi a abakofa saa yade ye bodi nkwa ye ntumi mbo efembrɛ na so bakodu hospital na se wonya saa yade no wo badwene ho adwene ho ntiase eno na maami iken ye mpanifo mo sore na mo hwe na mo ye bibi mfa ho ma ye isan say enipa nkwa adansanye mu ete se eya awerɛho pe a wo dia anka wanka so se wadi pe fe ye ma pe pa yanko ana ayi avocado ni kuna na kono enda beto pe no emu so yo ni na ya boni ndro spring kwa itade no endu time I was ebre na so ede by force na abre na yade aba be soa yen yade yen tumi modin yen panifo yesra mo bu adwuma na mom ye kuya yensam no agrek mo nsam na besra mo say moma boni nko fa ma yen endo na mo de bo atosode ne ayi fruit na ade ye de bre o man Ghana mo no yade na de so yen yesra mo mo hwe na mo ye bibi mfa ho ma yen sina be ya yeso ye kwoto a yade bia emma I believe say mo so mo di bi mo so mo di sa fruit ni ade atosode ne vegetables na de mo so mo di bi enti say ye kwakwoto edwaman so abafie e da ba behwe abusua ye da ba so abusua imagine se pe ba ko what me 4 5 e de ba ma abusua wo fie a na se yade na wo mu a abusua ne nyina nya obi wa ne de na hete ne ntem e be take time but obi also antema na onya reaction na me di de duane me di sisi a me ya e na duane me di sisi a me ya e de na e konsesa na pe a me di me ya ekutu a me di me ya we ya me di me ya eno so firi he ni nyina ya endura ya bobo na ma we nyina aba ye besrem agrek minister yesrem Honorable Eric Opoku yesrem ono deputy John Dumelo yesrem mo hwe na sai nro na ye de bobo eye atosode ne fruit ne aduaba na de ne yesrem mo hwe ma yen yemma pen ana aduaba no ne mra nso ansa ne ya harvest ma yen prince ye pentam de abadwa ma so aba betonti no ye boni ndroma na nyi aya yade yesrem mo bo adwuma na mo hwe ho fa ma yen sina be ya yeso ye ho be yen yade be fi oman Ghana and yade be bre na aba onipa no man kra na owoso de eso no nipa na owoso de ade no kan yade be chi wa du nkokra bomu ana wo mra wa bomu no na yade be chi na ne akwada ketwa kra na hete no akwada ya boni yade chi wo ye mesew akwada so na ka yade akofo fi One banyina re attribute me say yade we na aba oman Ghana mu ye besrem mo bo adwuma na bo mo ma wani enkoho ma fema yen inrona mo de bo eye nduaba no mo kuma mo ani enkoho ma yen na kum ni pa wo oman Ghana se ni pa wo oman Ghana yade de heti no ko hospital a wan na kwakwohwe no wan na kwakwotua ne asipiti sika de ama no aya sofem ye besrem Hey, ye diaba, me pepa. Bananse nyame wo no nti ama ma choke. Me mpe hawo. Na kofo hawo bia mfa mbre me. Nti e besere mo. Wo be kodwa ma so koto ntwowa, ato meko, ato wei, wo di bedu fie. Na ya kra ne ntwowa no. Wo pa mo emu asai. Wo pe nti se wato olonka bo a, wo baba ne nyina asai, wo nya ba kokra wo. Ntwowa ne nyina asai. When you ambre ampapa when ye mu emwa na afimu na se wonya ten wo bokegu eno so e de yade e na de bra yen ya besere mo hye mo kina efema yen enro no mo hye ma yen na ekum nipa e de yade na eso yen na se betre o man mo na ye didi enya hoden ya na ye kwakwafa yade de a ene se nkai wo se ye ka ya no tuma ye didi bi mo ne pa be bi ntina enti eye Honorable Eric Opoku ene wo deputy John Dumelo yesremo anopai mundi saade hu dwuma emfe maye na bibia enye guy na bibia enye logoso meda mose ebushafo mo ma menda aboafo yase sika fam Omo and I saw you saying American would do me dear ye the so if you de kesi so and it's a mama menda on must say ya dear ben a tete war ya dear ben a house say stroke, heart diseases, diabetes, asthma, poor blood circulation, will kidney and about a how prostate enlargement and I will be my yono insist ye will sissy na ya me pecha a share back up la le quay for no ma bao de be ameka la le quay for no ma ba one shop on the by year or the by joe Ubako, ye didn't run my mouse and yejuma. Where ya share back up and I make for Eddie Amount, a Hola Savior Herbal Center, and I make for Eddie Amount. Omo dear Ebi drawn on qua, and Omo did take ya den if you honomo, te. But more than I should Omo Chaquine, Omo a Shaiman, Omo Access Bank and no energy and Shendemo. For Omo, I was 0240-409-991. If a 0200-623-038, and a 0576-656-658. Hola Savior Herbal Center, or see only God can heal you. I no pay me be say wo toothpaste ben and I would echi wo sen. La le kwe de ni be na wakwakoto echi wo si ame pacho. En kan na beba no enye nika enye pleasant. E ya na tokro de da wo simu na ade ade a me pacho e la le kwe for toothpaste and wakwakoto. I no pay me kanfo eye Enagard medicated toothpaste at the amount. Would the trouble see I was aye fita and can so aye kama pa and quadadi tree and penny eddy tree. But more than I share Enagard medicated toothpaste na omombua. Not to make sure was set now was an NFFF and quada eddy tree and penny eddy tree. Me pacho upedu drop so etua, but more than I share omochra quine, omo aye prempe mat adjacent health center behind Guelph Filling Station Osu, woko aye Hana stores and also being Power FM Osu ubenya bi etua koton oba aye Great Commission abron sign mu opeba sa kopim edusua obenya bi etu ana obenya bi ato akoma ebusiafo efe oba aye Farm Global Ventures eben Nas Joint Boade Road hosu benya bi etu akwakoton efe wo the mall ho hosu benya bi etu akwakoton. From 24 hours 0244-425-804 0244-425-804. Travel and tour ben ope amoma bua wa kwentu krata sem ho ai ahye bi ho no ma wo kwa usika ne be di ye be ye bukata na no ahye we de wo ba usika ne ye say ye be ye wo krata ne ho adwuma kama ama wankasa kodu ama no ho no mo a wakoma beto yem ama otumi di dwuma aye dwuma mo wanya asomdwe ade atena aye kore so me kanfo aye Go Save Travel and Tour and amedi ama wo dwuma dia omudi ebini aye student visa, business visa, tourist visa, visa renewal, aye sponsorship bank statement for all visas, birth certificate, business certificate, passport and any ekeka ho me pa chohwehwe omo no wakonto enkrata somni na omo sorto omo nungwa kantaman to Great Commission abronsan na emo from Omo I was 0244-425-804 0244-425-804. So ba area SS where University of Media School be ede ne ho abata se na be ya in some trade juma no so be kwadro wo mu ye pa me pa cho di Ayam Media and Professional Institute and I make come for ede ama on our page juma di omudi na ebo so 9 pe na wo ba no in some trade juma no or the SC FA so courses are omo ye ebini digital literacy, financial literacy, NFA media literacy se na wo ba no the communication skills no e be effective me kire be pagya mu akosru ye to me atro no wakenkan no me pacho di Ayam Media and Professional Institute and I make come for Ediamo omo Great Commission abron sign mo omo be St. Michael Primary School for omo I was 0544713929 0544713929. If it was share me anope, who per se ya bo wadwuma ho dewro enfema I unya station papa eno ntina nioma no kotena wa yento no wo se wo sa na ade asa na wasa so no wasa boka e wo transportation ho me pa cho hwehwe e Great Commission TV na yembo wadwuma no dewro enfema ya ma samete hey wo de wadwuma ne ba me bo ho dewro me doso mu tokro bia mu ade ama wadwuma no be koso ma wankasa unya nsa wo de begiska no but mo de na fra empenifo e was 0544-713-929 0544-713-929 now wadwuma no yembo ho dewro enfema na adwuma no empagya ne mo na enko soro medama se sabre na me catch us say stream live our Facebook, YouTube and all our social media platforms mpacha wo kwa follow, like, share na ja wo comment e wo ho ye be kenkan e dia ma so so e na ye number no e the screen so e WhatsApp line no obetumi de message aba message say o message no de ba my want kama sene be ya ye betumi akenkan e di ama na so wakoma atwo ye na bibia aye fe anope ye ba bedi Ghana komo Ghana ye yo Ghana kanko ne fe Ghana puntu message abejebre na enkomo ye ba bedi wo de wo be hyem na wo questions bia no wato ade ama ye na yetumi ama wo ho emuaye na bibia aye fe na no pe ensem a ye ba bedi ho enkomo no eye speaker Gbagbe or say I am a man of action. I will pass the anti-LGBTQ bill, no, or so obe passing. Nyame ya duma na man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Amman is hard to me and say what shut the boy. I sure say Parliament enya jitumo pe. Ono so edene sa be share asye assign ama bibia IFFF or your man of action. Inti e ba be hwe se ne nsam no kan ye no oba be diso anasa on diso ana ye lale quick statement ana ye logozo statement ye ba be hwe na bibia IFFF efe Dr. Ibn Chambers calls for rethink of education system. Samobeka ya Dr. Muhammad Ibn Chambers or a Ghanaian politician, lawyer, diplomat, and academic. He is currently the African Union High Representative for silencing the guns. Oh no, na de ensem ya baba to dwa efa ye education honom eya ebibiman. Inti no so ye gwerum na ye di enkomo na no pay menya eye NDC communicator pani ba kopa wa hanamo a ye ni si nkonya na ye di enkomo. David Kwame or your Greater Accra communication team member edima NDC amanyoko no ono na no pay me ni si nkonya na ensem aba edwaman so no ye speaker akano na fe dia Dr. Muhammad Ibn Chambers so akano ya dosomo no na asem ni nya ne pom sebre te mesra sabajibre atena se na ya share ye komo twetwe no ase mame ma na akwaba na fe ni oho no ye mfa ntudwa Kwame good morning Daboko
na mi adom ya
ye dobo adia se
oso mo ho efe pa
me da se
mo studio emu peja ye de radia se emu se mo bo ejuma pa
ye da nya se
mame sha se mfa nchia ma ye mampeni odi enima obo ejuma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama onu amaye akwanya we ya yetumi abetina ase ya yetumi kasa ema party ni so sa so ne regional communication officer Honorable Jerry mede nchia kese ema no sa so na ye mpenyi bako ono so mede nchia kese ema ne pa na Sami Jemfi ono so boy pa nyame hira no sa so na mede nchia ma ye MC obo ejuma Freeman Chepo Ashama MC yenim se kwan no de ye beguso aye because ya shebo se ye be ye nti Ashama fo enya emaye because ye be ye sa nhihani na ye de tu kwan se ye be ye sa so na ye di ncha kese so ema ye honorable minister Kwame Agboja ewo ejuma pa oye ewa Ghana with his big push no ncha kese pa na de ma no ye be hye ne den se onkusu anye nkasa de ombekasa but ye hia ne se ya kwan no se akwan ne yi a akwan ne bekasa ama no enti omo kasa no na akwan ne yeye sa na otumfo akache no se kosu ne yewe ejuma utie kasa na nde ontumi nyewe ejuma no omo ba se o omani e ndi omani e den omo ye ma omani no enti Honorable Kwame Agboja nyame nhyira negusu na yewe ejuma pa oye sa so na mede nchia kese pa ma ye MP Honorable Ernest Nogbe obo ejuma nyame nhyira no no nhyira bibiara
Okay, yeah, that's it. Say which year a year on penny for. Okay, quickly no yan share ye common chichena say efa aye speaker Gbagbe nensa mo dia tudwa or say he's a man of action. Na nyame ya aduma say bill ne beto ho na omudi ho koma. Ententem Mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama sure no nti bibia kọ ye a na ye pass bill na or the sabeshe krata ase e di amaye na choka no I abafom. Ase me say na oje no.
Eba no gay nsem ya. Last week me call my sister station back home. And I me call can say yes, me GD say Imrani ba eye. But me so me wo I drink a crazy America. Say entity no ye sha sififie. Ghana ye mo mra bebre wo oman mu. Emu ahini edi so. Na gay nsemi gay nsemi enye abontin nsemo. Eye dem asem
na ba abontin.
Na ba abontin. Imkrofo na mo pese omo ye den, omo de ba abontin. Ti say ebia ye hwe foreign country na o omo okwan say omo be ware oti obi betu aba say oh me pese me gay partner ni me pese me ko ware no. Enti sa na omo pese omo ye Ghana. But the act itself no it's been done in the indoors. Enti me sha si free say entity pana ye de be ma yemba no. Enu na ye the key thing. Ma ye shemra ni say den na yemba no eni sa entity na. Omo be she dem aye. Wana na be kwatro mu odem ho. Enti yen awofo no yen make sure say yemba no entity ya omo be hu say ade we a ye pese ye en chakwan ye sorry ye religion ye bibia. We should speak to them, we should speak to their conscience, we should tell them that this is abominable. We shouldn't even venture it because edrumebia na Nyankopon ebedani ne chima ekro omo ye omadin say omo bedi sa nyamransem no enti ngbofra no ne say ye kasa tromo say ni na mpanyimfo na ompese obedi discussion mu. Yes, that is when we need the law for them. But ye ngbofra na omo ye tete omo ofie no, these are the things because one omo go secondary school, when they go to the secondary school, most of them are with their male friends, most of them are with their female friends. They don't mix together. And see, those are the time ideas near them eba out. Omo ye omo say, okay, we want to go into this. But ye more science say no, they go there. Then they will know how best to handle such situation. And me advocacy ni na has been the first say yentiti yembani mu ye ewofie. And yetiti ye, no matter what the law says, no, yenim say yembano ebe den ome shom ho so say omunko di sa nyamnansem no. Sa so na meba ye speaker ni ewe nso. Hwe me debia me ka say ye ade ede akoma so no, ede akoma so. Ye pushy for the fact say ye phones ye hwe cartoons eba around ankwala yi hwe say imrani ba out and to me see money na ekwan. And say I will also advocate seriously say may na ye speaker share and say omube expedite way na they should do it so that samrano it will tell those aspects now pushy for the advocacy say okay we also have rights, we have right. Those things the man should take care of, but the major thing should be the entity yemba ewofie. So I believe the speaker because onu wakadi da and me jini di say obetumi aye and the man penyin so on opportunity here the MPP fu here no sometimes me ju one
Is it only NPP? Mami kind bibi wa ha enfema. If LGBTQI is not a priority for president, it's a priority for Ghanaians. Parliament should not listen to the president because he does not have authority to control it. Most Reverend Matthew Kwesi Jemfi, President, Catholic Bishops Conference.
That's exactly thing I wanted to say because we share MPP time now. It is the opposition that pushed for it.
Yes.
It is the opposition that pushed for it. It took about almost 3 years as an bypass bill. No?
Yes.
And he went to the president and he refused to sign. So it takes time. And so we say it takes time. So presidency is different from the parliamentarians.
So does it mean that this time around, yes, they call a parliament. It's going to take another period of a year and yet to me.
No, they are going to expedite it because they've had the whole bill already.
Okay.
They've gone through it. And see, enkoye to say dada no and moreover no it was the opposition pushing it. This time I believe say is the current government or not the government but the current position, those in power
administration,
those they are pushing it.
Okay.
And the majority are pushing it, unlike the previous years. The minority was pushing it. And the enko check nkofu nkosisi omo name say oh ebia because we listening to Sam George, you know, you realize it say the chairman then was being a hindrance to them. So this time now I'm not sure say the chairman since or majority, you know, obey hindrance so things will fasten and making sure some possible. Me, I want it to be
passed.
It to be passed. Yes,
okay.
I want it to be passed. And anyhow it is, you know, it should be passed. So I could do president now or decide this on sign, then we'll take him on.
You, the NDC?
Yeah, we'll take him on.
Take him on.
Yes, because that is what we've all advocated for. We've all shouted for. We said that this thing is not part of us. It shouldn't be part of us. And to say, could do one more, not on also ebeye kokosan no answer. We'll take him on. Because ye jina so edi ye campaign. Ejida so MLB who say
yes.
We are not for it. And we're pushing it. And the other thing now, Abedri and Timer, the bill has come to you and you are refusing to pass. Because most of the bills that has come to you, you don't spend much time passing them. You bring camera to your face and you pass them and you tell the world that I have passed this bill. Such things should happen to the current LGBT bill. No.
Okay.
And see, as soon as everybody we know now be delay no, we'll take you on. That is it.
Can it push NDC out of power? Because Bagben made a statement. I am sure one of the reasons why Ghanaians pushed the NPP government in the 2024 election was the refusal of President Akufo-Addo to assent the anti.
The word is assent. So it got to the president, and the president refused to sign. So this time we have to push. And I fought the opposition so much because this is the time you also have to push like the opposition then did. But you don't sit aloof and expect them that are working. Some judges fighting with our communication.
Yes.
The president is fighting for our daily bread and they are all fighting for something. So when the president said it is not a priority, he's making sure that you are getting your roads, you are getting your food, so that is his priority that you get. You opposition have no other priority than to push it. If it is your priority as well, push it. Reverend Fojo must know that the opposition then was having a whole lot of mindset. They didn't have anything. All they had was to push for this bill. Okay. And they did it. You also have the opportunity. Push it. When you push it, then you get to the president and it will be his priority. Because now it is with you. Say, anyone, you have everything mouth to say. Because one, you have a lot of things to take care of. And it is not your priority. One of them could push Sam Georgia, the near brace or person or making sure say, you have very good communication way. Your TV,
but it was part of Sam George's message.
Then he was not occupied like he's occupied now.
But you're still also fighting because if it was part of your campaign message, and Emma a winning Ghanaians,
good,
especially then you go
good, and I'm not disputing the fact. All I'm saying is, Sisiano a lot of burden one so as a minister,
okay,
and for him to be going to committees to be pushing this bill will be very difficult for him. So the opposition, they have nothing doing. What are they doing? So you are supposed to push it like he did.
Okay, let's take it from this angle. Abraham Momowo opposition.
Yes.
And they were pushing it.
We have nothing doing. Did
you support it?
Yes, we have nothing doing. The country, not then so. Nothing was on us. So what we want to push, we were pushing it. Most that also. So this is the opportunity for you to also push.
But I then what campaigning say it was number 1 on your manifesto.
Yes.
Say this LGBTQ bill plus you be passing.
Yes.
That was your first message.
Good.
To the people of
and we've not gone against it. For now, it has not been passed.
Yes, I met was here.
Yes.
But I then the opposition said they should do with it. See, so.
And America say, you are not really getting me. I want to do certain things. Okay? Me as a daddy, what planning baby, so person me father, ebia, you gone through all the process. The time but sooner by your father now. The pressure on you, no, you need a push to do certain things. Sometimes you can't even buy your own singlet.
Yes,
sometimes you can't even buy your own things. Obedience will push you. Hey, Charlie, I did where so you say. Those are the things because the whole pressure on you.
Okay.
Unlike the time I was single, now then I'm home. Oh, be on phone, the time I open over that, time I open over you say. Do you get it? So this is the time for MPP to push if it is their priority. Me, I want them to do it. So, and there's impediments, cider. Then we'll all crash the majority for impeaching or for impeding what you are doing. That is what we will stand for. But for now, no, me, I see a whole lot of pressure on the government to do a whole lot of things. And I'm not sure this is one of the priorities of government because they are on about LGBT. Because they are pushing money to the vulnerables. And if the vulnerable is working, if the vulnerable is eating, if the vulnerable has the healthcare, everything, why would he think of LGBT?
But when that was part of your campaign message.
Yes. So and we are not going against it.
I get you.
Yes.
Perfectly. Say, and yet priority now.
Yes. And this is not now to the majority because there are major things for them to do. They are for the bread and butter issues. When we were in opposition, there were bread and butter issues for the majority, for the MPP. So they were not pushing it so much.
Okay.
We didn't have that burden on us. So we were pushing it.
So you pushed for the that's NPP.
Yes.
Abraham opposition.
Because
parliament bill.
Yes. So if you want it like Fojo is talking about it, then push it. When there's impediment, come out. Organize a press conference. Oh, we did this with evidence. This is what they are trying to do. They are not making sure that we pass this bill. Then we all come against the majority. But if you sit aloof, expecting them to push it because they've said it in opposition, so you are expecting it will not be their priority. Push it now as a minority. Let it get to the president. When he's not able to sign or assent to it, then we will come up and we will fight for you as well.
But you wouldn't say Ghanaians are very smart nowadays.
Yes, we are very smart.
Right now, you are saying the opposition should push. What if say omo pushi and a beya omo record say opposition come to me pushi my bill near to me passing. What I say, and to me pushing more NDC out of power because what Dagbe is saying. Say
the reason why the reason why it pushed them
out of
one of the reasons. Because the bill was passed.
And now, that
was the reason. It wasn't the reason the process. When the agitation started, when they refused to sign, because throughout the whole bill process, no one was talking about it, no one was demonstrating about it. But when they refused to sign, that was when they started demonstrating, agitation got up and everything. The whole lot of things started. So that was when it started and it pushed them out. So if you push for the bill to be signed and we refuse to sign, then we should also know that we are going out.
You're going out?
Yes.
Okay. So, say, Mama Passia, now man pushy a man penny. I'm an infant in Sanchez. See, I know, I've got willing next year, a campaign year, right? And
yes.
Maybe, sir.
It's campaign year, roughly it's campaign year.
Campaign year. And so this is the time, Ghanaians are expecting because other asofo bebre main family ni kran bubu ye no be ye asofo 8 ni asofo and omo hate president.
And I make us say one speaker is in favor, majority is in favor, minority is in favor. No one is impeding anyone.
Okay.
So this one it won't delay.
Okay.
It is just for one particular people to push it.
Okay.
Because all the house are in favor now. Those who were not in favor then, today they are in favor. So pushing it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
Pushing it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
And so if everyone is for it, I think it will within some 2 weeks, 1 month.
You bet to me a pass a bill in
10 because no one is against it. Unlike previous time, some people were against it and didn't want to, so they were trying so hard to impede the process. Today, there's nothing like that. Everyone is for it. So in May, as the speaker said, as soon as they come back from recess, they will start working on it, and I think it will be, because it's always on their grip part to work on it, but because no one is pushing it, they will just go to the main other things and they will leave that one aside.
Okay. Now, near as someone, Felix Ofosu-Kwakye Beto Abontin, I think say people are talking about it. Say
it is emphasizing what the president said.
So, Kasa, and one of your, I don't know, Penifoni be up Abontin or Pacho that statement.
Yes, Obiani Ntiasie. Me, I will say that Obiani Ntiasie because Oshe Ono as minister now, there's a whole lot of burden on him. There's a whole lot of burdens on him to communicate all what is happening around the country. It's not an easy job. Tomorrow you have to be in the north. You have to travel outside with the president. You have to do this. And you think that pushing LGBT is his priority. No, it will not be his priority.
But someone push it, then some judge more than necessary.
No. And then
this man fought very well. And nothing I think about Outback I say, we any deals.
Yes.
But a bit more anti because Ojina papa
with it.
Yes.
I don't know are they building about with the efforts of impeding or making sure say out. Just that man sign. And to say Siciano say do you think some judge will impede it? No. Do you think Felix will impede it? No. Do you think majority leader? No one will impede it.
Okay.
So it will happen when it becomes the minority's priority.
Okay. Okay. In the next meeting of Parliament, you will get us trying to pass the bill into law.
That is it.
Speaker of Parliament.
That is assurance.
And President Mahama assured.
Yes.
Into your head him.
Yes. So I don't think President Mahama will be double-standard. Onimdio Oka, Onimdio Ono initially wanted to make it a government bill. It should be a government-sponsored bill so that everyone will get involved.
Okay.
But some people realizing that no, this thing, if it becomes a government bill, there are a whole lot of things on the government. And some judge also pushed for it as well. So currently, the bill in Parliament was also pushed by some judge. So if you want to tackle it and work on it, minority Reverend Fodo should be the one speaking on it, because when the other paper comes to Parliament, it is part of it. But because there are major things there to talk about, they leave that one out. So as a minority, you've seen it, the LGBT bill on the other paper.
Okay.
Pick it up, stand up and speak to it that there's another bill that we need to pass. So when you start talking about it, everybody will get involved and will talk about it. But when you leave it, because there are roads to be built, there are construct, there are other things to be done. The majority will major on that one.
Okay.
They'll major on that one.
Okay.
So you in Parliament, you will watch the other paper and say, please, we have LGBT bill.
Outstanding
we should talk about.
Okay.
Then they'll push for it. That's it.
Okay. Inshallah, yes,
it will come to pass. But me, I want all parents to make sure that the kids are well trained. Because say a possible way, because we should don't steal. People do steal.
Yes.
Don't commit murder. People do commit murder. There are a whole lot of laws that
commandments and I'm crying this.
Yes. People do all those things. They still do it. And this particular thing,
okay.
And you're inside. And moreover, there's already a law for
that governs that.
That governs. Yet people are doing it.
So doesn't mean education is solid.
It's not about education. It's about training.
So the training.
The home training.
Has
Sisi you say yembani now kita phone, Android phone. And how are we monitoring them?
But when you go to other Western countries,
I did not the one pushing for this.
Okay.
I did not the one pushing for this. And Sisi they show cartoons and in Kuala Lumpur because some of them say Kuala Lumpur cartoons. Now cartoons are even show shame and there are messages there. So when parents refuse to tackle this from the house, no matter what the bill we pass.
Still never cost. Let's say I'm passing bill on the crank.
Yeah. Oh, so those are the things now. May advocate for the parents to make sure say we teach our children the way to go.
Okay.
So that when they grow, they will not depart from it.
Train up a child.
That is how the best. Yes. No matter how the Bible is, if you don't train up the child, he will go against the Bible. He will go against the law.
Okay.
So that's
teachers also have responsibility because you see a cane on a teacher's desk signifies a year discipline. And teacher for so work.
Yes. Because how often do they monitor their dormitories? Because these things happen in the second cycle. So how often do they monitor the dormitory? How often do the housemasters go to the dormitory each and every time? I always want them also to make sure that those coming to the first years, they should always have conversation with them.
Okay.
That is when they'll get to know that, senior way SCC, senior way CC, senior way CC, so that they will curtail all those things and it will help us. I think that will be the best things.
Right. And to say, what joining conversation is here? About LGBTQ bill plus now. Speaker of Parliament, Bagbin Ediaba Bontin, or senior Mia Duma, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Washiono, Nyamia Duna Parliament, and ya jitmope, yet continue and tentum so, or be endorse, and Manabe Embra, and one my Ghana. And a yakano train up a child the way he should go. Na onye one on the party if you into if you wo oba time na wo fo no mo na se mo tete nkwala no se na ko pie school mo a e teacher fo no so mo de kakra e be ka wo na aban so asede e so mo ye no o mo be ka wo na bibibia aye fefefe abusia fo ye nkwa ye next topic no so Dr. Muhammad Ibn Chambers, or a Ghanaian politician, a lawyer, diplomat, and academic. He is currently the African Union High Representative for Silencing the Gun. Or then Sambia Betuja, or say Ibn Chambers calls for rethink of education system in Africa. Ebe ye and enye mamen ko ye dip kwame ho na asemi ondo so efemaye. Nia Muhammad Chambers Dababonti. Would you know what say?
It's a good call. Now, what is education? That should be the first question I say. What is education? Education is to enlighten you into the world, to do so many things. But Oba Ghana, how many in Kuala Namu that desire to even handle cameras? How many of them do they have that desire to go to the farm? How many of them do have those? Because we are not educating them. Education is not only with the pen and paper reading.
Yes.
We are not educating them. What are our needs? China will know that this is our need. These are the kind of people we need. Now we go to the university, go and look at the number of administrative students we are passing. Which company, how many companies will employ two HRs? But we are channeling a lot of HRs, marketing students, a lot of them. What is the need of the country? When we identify the need of the country, then we'll know how to educate the children.
Okay.
We don't even know the need. We are just there because now we are into oil and gas. We are into mining. We are into so many things. Why is it that outsiders are rather coming to do this work that we can train our children to do it? We are going through the same process of HR and marketing, but there are so many things down there. We are developing country, and most of our education must be in the developing aspects. It must be in the developing aspect. When we are well developed and we need to nurture or grow our policies and everything, that's when we start thinking of producing thinkers for us. But now look at our education system.
Very poor.
That is why unemployment are so high.
Very poor.
Unemployment is so high because our education system is not tackling the needs of the country. It's not tackling the needs of the country. How many people who finish university and would want to go to the mining sector? They all want government work. They all want to go and read newspaper at the government ministries. That is what we are bringing out. But when we start, I always say that when our education is right, I don't think we will have unemployment in this country. When our education is right, I don't think we will do so. Because now you go to the university and you find someone as young as 16 years, not matured enough to start thinking, say, okay, when I finish university, I can go into maybe entrepreneurship. I can do this for myself. No, they are waiting for government to employ them.
After government, so there are so many pressure.
Pressure on the government. And I also away no so back home. And then just imagine how can a whole security, how much do they pay them? But just look at the chunk of young guys going into security. How much do they are not going there just to serve because they are unemployed. That is why they are there. You go to nursing now, somebody is being trained from the scratch. He doesn't have any, or she doesn't have any mindset of going to the nursing school. He only just when we're failing the only option of one is say, "Mami call teacher," and that's Mami call nursing. Because when you are going to university, no, the only option, Mami call and the only another option is say, minye pe menye juma. That is the only thing. And
that passion is not there.
Because the infancy, we should align you to that profession. And that is soon reflecting as a nurse, as a teacher. And you will not go for demonstration or strike because they didn't pay some allowance, research allowance. Because you are focused, you don't say, yeah, the me bad because I have to do this for the kids. I have to groom some children. But because who niche one passive for university, and the only option you have is the training college. The only option you have is the nursing training system. That is where you are channeling your.
Are you saying the nurses and the teachers, majority,
most of them, they don't have the passion to be in nursing. They don't have the passion to teach.
Then there's a problem in the recruitment because Nipanam passed and I will recruit teacher and
no, they don't pass for university, and they may pass because if your university is taking BBB and they get CCC, they may get training, so they'll go there instead of going to the university. But me, I always say that when you want to even go to the teacher training, I think you have to pass for university first. You have to go through that process. When you go through that process, then we can allocate about 3 to 6 months for training colleges. So you don't go to training colleges for 3 years. You only go to training colleges for only 6 months or maximum 6 months because you've gone through university, because you qualify for university, you've gone through it, and when you come out, you're already prepared. So you go through the training college system and you are okay. When you want to be a nurse, you go through a university system, because when you want to be a doctor, you go through university system. When you pass, you go and write entrance exam to Kolebu before you spend another 3 years to become a doctor. Why not the same for the nursing? Why not the same?
How many years is for the nursing?
3 years.
But the doctor 7 years.
7 years. So I don't pass for university, then okay, what is the next option? Let me go to training college. Let me go to nursing college. That is the only. But when you go through the university system and you come out, when you come out, you know that okay, I have passion for teaching. Then you go there and you will be trained for 6 months because you already have that passion, you already have that knowledge. Then you go through it. Then you write your licensure exams. Then you pass and you can go and teach. That will be the best. But rather, our education system has been so. MPP will come, will change it, and this will come, and we don't have any direction for our education system.
How effective is the licensure exams? I'm out for picking here.
That is what we see. You realize that MPP brought it just to fill most of them.
The teachers and
yes, just to fill most of, because there are so many in the country and you cannot employ all of them. So our policy was that just after your examination, it is part of your final exams. So when you finish writing your final exams, it is part of it. So you when you pass, you have passed everything. Unlike the previous ones that you finish the whole thing, then you go and pay again, then go and write your, like, we've cancelled that, but we want you to write it just after your final exams. Then you come out as a teacher. That's our policy. So I think it's very, very effective in that aspect, because most of the institutions do write there. Ghana Bar do write, medicals do write. So if they are also writing, I think it is in the right direction. But the main thing is we should have focus where we are going as a country. Where do we want to develop? Where do we want to psych our? We can't even do a common car here. We can't do. We can't even produce it. Too big. We can't do it.
It's a disgrace.
It's a disgrace. Not just we have a lot of bamboos in our forests.
But we have to also
because we don't have the knowledge. We always want to do copy and paste. We always want to do oh, how did you do it? Okay, let me. So we have a lot of assembly plants in the country. Whilst we have to manufacture the main thing. We have to have we can't even do phone. Common phone, we can't do it. Meanwhile, phones have been done in China by the young ones. Okay. We can't do it.
Okay.
We can't do anything of our own. We are not educated to do anything of our own. We are educated to serve, only to serve, work for people. That is our education line. But when we start training our people from infancy, that, oh, you can do this on your own. You can build this on your own. You can do this on your own. That is what we are calling education. Not the one you go and sit in the class and at the end of the term, they'll come and ask you 1 + 1 is what? 2. Then you go. What will it do for you at the end of the day?
Okay. Yansha, in what ways could reforming education reduce unemployment among the youth?
That is what I said. It will change drastically because, one, when you know that this is my focus from infancy, you are heading towards it. You know, I am learning to go into their mines. You are heading towards it. I'm learning to go into gas and oil. You're heading towards it. So you will not come and wait for government employment. You will not come and wait for security. You will not come and wait for anything. You know where you are heading towards. Unlike now that we get a CV, can say, and we'll be roaming all about just seeking for job. But when we are focused, we know where we are, I think unemployment will cut. Because, one, even our basic and secondary school should be merged. You start from class 1, you have to finish SS. Then the colleges, most of the colleges will have that stage of like pruning you into where you want to go. So when the colleges prune you that, okay, I want to be a nurse. Okay, then the colleges will train your mindset into nursing, will train your mindset into teaching. Then you go and have your teaching course as well. That is the best thing. Rather than leaving it ajar for everyone to do whatever he wants to do. You need focus. You need focus. If you copy the whites, they've already developed. They've already developed. They don't need most of the contractors. They don't need them.
Okay.
Now they need people to think for them. Policies. Now that is what they are. So if you copy their curriculum, then you will see British curriculum studied here. What do we need that for? What do you need that for? We don't need it for anything. But you go to school and they want to pride themselves that we are doing British curriculum here. We are doing US curriculum here. For what? Is that what Ghanaians need now? What do we need? Are you not saying that, oh, we need, we are training miners here. We are training engineers here. We are training these people here. So that we know that this channel of people are coming into, then we prepare for them. But for now, we don't know who we are preparing for. How can you finish and now we are now training 100 coders at this age?
Okay. So do a message now, one more sectors now. Education sector.
No, that's what I'm saying. Even I read yes, so it involves a whole lot, a whole research. It involves a whole research. Somebody should come up with some brilliant idea that will shape our education system. And I think the current minister is also doing well. Yes, he's also doing well. And I think last week I heard him speak concerning this issue, and I can see that he's also passionate about reforming our education system.
Okay.
Let's support it. Sometimes the institution, the WAEC, the GES, they are the problem. So when we start fixing them, we can also fix our problem as a education system, and we will go far from here.
Okay, your final words with the anti-LGBTQ and the reform for education system.
So I'll keep saying that yes, we have a lot to do as a country. We need to manage our thing well. People should sit down and think. All those think tanks. They should think something positive for us. We should not play politics on our education. This mere thing. Our education is the key. When it's good for us, it's good for MPP, it's good for NDC, because we will have brilliant minds discussing issue. We will not come and insult on platform. We will not come and say anything that we want to say, because we are enlightened. We know what is good. We know that when we say it this way, it will help the country. It is not helping our party, but it's helping the country. These are the things that we need to shape our education system to. It will help all of us. And I think when we do that, the best for us as a country. LGBT, I am assuring Ghanaians that it will be passed, and it will be passed well, but yet training must start from home. Let's train our kids, and let's make sure that everything is done well. Thank you very much.
Let's train our kids. I believe so also what in your question LGBTQ no speaker Magben as a president sure na nyame adona parliament editumupe ono so be endorse ne sabesha ase e me na be yemra e wo omem na David ka asem say parliament ana aban ade ne sasha ase na be yemra na wo obofo no wo parents no moment to me train mo ma no e man kwada no o ma be yem penipa then it means ya pass ne kwa. Is that saying, Quadano, secondary school one almost shall say, yes, I know where you. It's all our phone, I said, yes, papa. Now, no, so as Kawa has said, President Ebeye, Senate Speaker Kano, he's a man of action. Yet then, Yami Aduna de Parliament in their next meeting, I Ombeji Atum, na BBI. I believe, say, this LGBTQE, a so for Bebre, Kawasem, Ghana for Bebre, Kawasem, say, President, the men are Ujatum, because it was part of their campaign message. Now, I am a day, say, a Speaker of Parliament, on Langasaka says, start a dear way, and then ma, NPP, you fear them. Inti say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ono so anhwe na wamfa enwoma to track mu a ebetumi ahete NDC amanyoko no e wa mo so general election ye omo fi aban mu na wanhwe a ebeye arehosem na Kwame Kasem say opposition fund they should push for it. It's not some time no opposition no omo push ye and then ma ye G2 mu President Nanado Anfane Sanshase anjiato. It's almost catch charge almost jena empushi send a bibia ebeye fefe ebosiafo aha na yede ye nkomo twetwe ebesi maminda aye David Kwame or ye Greater Accra Communication and team member edema NDC amanyoko no ono na meni na sinkonya ama ya doso eye LGBTQ bill plus no na education system reform in Africa eye Dr. Muhammad Ibn Chambers ede ababetuja Kwame nyame hira se waba agibratna se ama yedi enkomo nyame hira papa ebusiafo yedi enkomo twetwe no edisi na edi kan mamenda eye wo a wo hweye mamenda wase wo a wo do message ba ye mayenda wase wo a wo freye yeda wase wo so a wo follow ye wo Facebook, YouTube and all the social media platforms so ko like wo share wo ja wo comment ho no nyame onhira papa FAI yeda seda edi ma ye production crew ni nyina meda eye na lamle lamte ase oye producer ne assistant eye Joyce Mensa yeda na se papa FAI aseda kese enkoma ye MCR eye Nana Yaw and Andy yada omo ase papa se de bia mo jebre na mo dane oh and number here studio hanoma a yellow gozo if a yada a camera a Richmond kwesi efa yada nasi yada a Kingsley so I say yada a nana ajumai prempe and na Shafatu Muhammad so moje bre etna se e de kru wakrata no doso mono e de sumye if I'm a year Kofi Jerry ase the Gunners or no any I could say mutia wa at the sum ye. Yada obibia se asidan in a cassia and comma a year coffer by a year Great Commission TV, a year CEO, a year Apostle Joseph A. Jackson, yada say if a year General Managers, a year Nanaya Papebi, I'm a friend Fanta. Nyame on shelf said there be a mojebre na mo boaboa ensamina no ede man ma yetumi ede besom ahwefo aha ene de dwumede ne ebesi nyame ya dum a ochina ye besan hia same time same station edia meje so anope e ma kasama for yamansa obetumi afrem MC yamansa na me page mensa na me say logoso have a wonderful morning makram.
Thank you.